Alright, we should be live, guys.
Hey!
We're back with a fistful of bacon.
That's right.
And everybody's here.
Yay! We're all
Yay.
here!
Yes.
All right.
Chris actually left Dragon Con to... Is that what it's called? Dragon
Dragon meat.
Dragon meat.
Dragon meat, yeah.
Damn it.
That is
I'm,
commitment.
I'm
That
sitting
is
on the floor in a hotel room in London right now.
So we might
Commitment.
possibly have a fire
French company
later.
towel,
So.
yeah.
So
I'm
many
on
jokes, so little time.
I'm on shitty hotel Wi-Fi as well, so if I disappear, that's why.
We forgive you in advance.
Thanks.
No problem.
I never like 75 quid a night. That better work.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh, anyway, just do a quick round because it's been a couple weeks, so maybe people forgot who we are. Maybe I forgot who you are too.
How sweet.
I don't know, man. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Just go in our normal order here. Mr. Kevin Hitt.
Hey everyone, Kevin Hitt here, playing the role of Arthur Agravain, a paladin of the sea, who apparently is landlocked at this point, getting ready to do some fun stuff here soon in this awesome battle coming up. So if you are going to watch any part of the stream, the next 40 minutes is where you want to stay. So keep it right here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Christina Sid. I play Zan, the Celestial Warlock. And she's, I believe, crouched atop a cave right now going... So it's going to be great. Really excited. Really excited. Should be good.
MK or Chris. Either one.
Okay.
We need to establish
You
an
do,
order. Every
yeah.
time we get
Okay,
to me
okay.
or Chris, it's like, ugh. So I'll go ahead and go.
Arthur, Zan, Cal, Gall. There we go.
Okay, official order. All right,
Official.
I'm MK. I'm MK. I wasn't here for the last thing, but I'm pretty sure we're fighting ogres. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm so ready to freaking whip out that slide whistle and give some people some beautiful inspiration. It's gonna be great.
I better hear the Rocky theme song as we go into this.
Oh, yes.
I'm adding it to the list.
That's right. I better hear it.
I don't know. I've had Karate Kid stuck in my head for a long time now. Think you're the best around.
Yes.
Chris.
So good.
Me. Hello. I'm Chris, aka Pangalactic. I am playing Gol, Longkeeper, who we learned a lot about last week. He is currently fleeing with a dog from a cave from 3 ogres. Like I said, I'm sitting on the floor in a hotel room. I can't close the window, it's super loud outside, so I'm sorry if my quality and everything is shit, but we'll deal with it.
Okay.
And someone let me know if there's fire behind me at any point, please.
that may be an issue.
That
And
may
he's
be
not
an
kidding.
issue.
It's fine.
When
I'm
his
really
laptop
not kidding.
explodes, folks,
And
it'll be the
It
game's
might happen.
how much longer are you at Dragon Meat?
Just tonight, and
Just
then
tonight?
back home tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess if they're in the area tonight for some reason and they want to have a...
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
go
you're,
hang out with Chris.
Yeah, go hang
if
out
you're
with
in
Chris.
London, hit me up. I have nothing to do after this game, so if you're in London,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're weird, then don't.
Well, looks like I would
Pretty
be
much
able to come over.
excluded everyone, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all a little
Nah.
weird.
You are in London. I mean...
That's true.
So who wants to be the big nice person and tell Califris and everybody else what happened last time?
Okay.
So we went with the drow whose name I can't remember because I don't have any of my notes.
Ketanana.
Ketlana. We're
Boom.
going with
Your
Ketlana
girlfriend.
to the-
Well, no, technically Gall's girlfriend now, so.
She says she's Gold's future wife.
Uh-huh.
That ain't gonna happen. We went with her to find the secret entrance to the Underdark, which will take us to the Temple of Elemental Evil,
And what does she
which
call it?
the night below,
There you go.
which is through a cave that happens to be inhabited by ogres. We also took, what's his name? Someone tell me his name?
Rufus.
Yep.
I got all the names. I got the best names.
Yeah. Cal cast Zone of Truth on both of them so we could question them to find out if we trust them. We still don't trust them.
No.
When we got to the cave, Gol went invisible, went inside the cave, heard weird, creepy laughter, There wasn't
You took
ogres.
pebbles.
Took pebbles, and we lured the ogres out while you guys set an ambush outside the cave, and that is where we begin.
Awesome. And thanks to Mr. Player 6 there, we have a divine favor to hand out already.
The man.
Man!
Okay.
Loving you is easy.
Hi, Mr. Player 6. Thanks.
Who doesn't have one now? I think it's Zan and Gaul, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, pick odds or
Well,
evens.
Zev, you gave me pre-game inspiration, so give Sam the divine favor.
That's so nice. I'll take it.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll me a
And
d6.
we won't tell the internet why I got pre-game inspiration.
No, we
No.
won't. They don't need to know. It's
They don't need
believe
to know.
me, it was worth it. It was very metal. It was great. 2.
2, okay. You have Supreme Fortune. You may one reroll of any single to hit, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay, cool.
So that'll be nice to start off tonight. Or well, I can't say the night. It's like fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. But I guess let me get some music rolling here. I think I was a professional and could do this stuff, but you know.
Nah.
We love you, Zev.
Soon you will have all the tools at your disposal.
I'm pretty damn close at this point.
You are. You are indeed, sir.
Before we start rolling some dice, just kind of give people an idea of what's sort of going on in the campaign itself and what's going on in the players' lives, what's going on in their heads. So let me get into my proper narration voice here. The Underdark calls. We often fear what we do not understand, but in this case, I guess it's for pretty good reason. Blazing a trail of a path not taken is a norm for heroes. But are we heroes here, really? I mean, it's true, Gaul, he could have turned on his heels and left it all behind. Surely life has left him behind more than enough times that he'd care to count. But vengeance, it's a path of itself, and perhaps if vengeance is enough, then maybe ridding the lands of this plague can be enough too. Califrus, he seeks a council with the gods, it seems, always looking to commune with them in some way, and actually a divine attachment indeed courses through his veins. But is Califrus trying to convince others of his heroics? Or is Califrus trying to convince himself? The course remains unclear, but somewhere the gods themselves may have a say in it, it would seem. And surely Zan has goodness welling up in her heart, but it too has been assuaged by a power beyond her recognition. A power that in turn rewards her with a path to find what she desires most in this world. And they say that the real journey is the means in which you take, and not the ends to which you get there. But Zan travels a path not of her own, but of a patron who commands it of her. And what of Arthur? The longing for the sea cannot possibly be helped by descending into the very veins of the earth itself. But he's made it known and shown he's a champion of the people, and doesn't care for the degree of evil rampant in the world, pretty much finding it arbitrary to the fact that it is just evil for evil's sake. But, like metal, heroics can be forged passing through trials of fire, and that which was broken can be forged anew. Perhaps so too can these four adventurers. But first, we have to descend into the night below. And in the page taken out of D.M. Shane's book, I'll just say so begins episode 8 of The Rise of the Temple of Elemental Evil, The Sunless Sea.
Ah, perfect timing.
And I think we'll take the moment now to go ahead and roll us some fat initiative.
Juicy initiative.
All right, who are we doing? Who are we doing? Metal dice. Oh, metal. Good choice.
Why is it my couch sheet loaded?
Don't know.
Would you believe it?
24.
24. Ah, crap, I still have all the ones from last time in there.
Oh no.
21.
Nice.
I forget. It's been 2 weeks. Do I add anything onto my initiative? Like
Your
the thing that says initiative.
Dexterity modifier.
Oh no. So you roll a
Dexterity
d20.
modifier. Okay. There we go.
24 for Zan, right?
Yeah.
21 for Gaul.
Correct.
Arthur?
12.
12? Not your
You'll
worst.
clean it up. You'll clean it up.
Not
Yeah.
your worst.
Yeah.
How about you, MK?
14.
14. All right. Now I get to have the fun duty of rolling all these other people's initiatives.
Let them burn.
So we have Mr. Pebbles with a 22.
Hey, that's my dog. That's my dog.
There's your dog. He's a good boy.
He's such a good boy.
Okay, Lana with something that I can't see right now. And
11.
Rufus. And now we have Monsieur Ogre. Put that in descending order. Alright. Looks like our initiative order is now set. And it looks like Zan, you are the winner today.
Whoo boy. All right. I can't even see them yet at this point. Have they actually run out of the cave yet?
Not yet. They're just on the hot heels of Gaul. So,
Okay. I then, if I can ready a spell until I see them.
Gaul is
absolutely.
invisible, don't forget. I slipped the ring of invisibility on as I left the cave.
Pebbles is definitely not invisible.
Pebbles is definitely visible. Okay. All right. I will ready a flame strike
Oh. Nice.
for when I see them.
Excellent.
And I will try to aim that so I don't hit any of my fellow party members, of course.
Okay then. It will be Pebbles' turn. Who? Oh yeah. Suddenly blinks from existence
Of course he does.
and reappears over this way.
So creepy.
So smart.
Gaul, what are you going to do?
Blink dog. My blink
So-
dog, baby.
Invisibly, Gaul is going to duck round this corner here
Okay.
and ready an attack for when the ogre gets level with him.
Okay. Sounds good.
And shiv.
How about you, Caliphris? What are you going to do?
So they're like on their way out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think I want to cast Stinking Cloud on the entrance of the cave. Hopefully,
Ooh.
let's see, a 20-foot radius. So yeah, that won't hit anybody friendly.
A 20-foot radius.
Might-
Stinking cloud?
Might get me.
Yeah.
You might get called.
Yeah, you
But
might.
you
Can I like
you
scoot it
also-
over?
Well, you don't know where Gaul is, so
Oh, I don't know where Gaul is.
feel free. It's fine. Don't worry.
No, it's not
He's
fine.
been through it before.
He has been.
If
Oh,
you
let me-
remember.
We've bunked
This
together
ain't my
for a
first
long
rodeo.
time. We've dealt with each other's stinking clouds, all right? I'm just saying.
You know, it's like when you fuck thing. Is this how the world ends? He's done that.
So it has a 20-foot radius.
Oh, okay. That's what.
So it's going to be about that big.
Wow. Okay, maybe
What would you
not
like
the
at?
Stinking Cloud then. Maybe that is a bad idea.
Okay.
Just
That is a great thought process. Well done.
We're going to retcon that.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Right.
don't stop them from coming out the cave.
All right, we'll retcon that one.
I don't think there's anything I really can do other than just be like, I'm ready.
Okay, well,
I'm here whenever
You-
Fire!
generally how it
Oh, we're
works
gonna-
in 5e is you either need to ready a spell or ready an action, like an attack or like a crossbow or something at that point, and a trigger for that action to happen.
Okay. Alright, so I could ready a good old spell.
You could.
I could.
So like what Zan did, it's like I'm going to ready Flame Strike, and when the ogre appears, the spell will go off.
Yeah. I could ready Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh.
You could.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna ready Phantasmal Killer,
Alrighty.
and then just like the first one that comes out, I'm gonna be like, "Ha, nerd."
Gotcha. Nerd! Nerd! Okay. Sounds good. How about you, Mr. Arthur?
Arthur's got his trident stuck in the ground upright, right next to him.
Okay.
And in his hand, and his shield is ready. He has his spear out, and his ready action will be to attack the first thing I see that's not Gull coming out of that cave.
Alrighty. Cool.
And since he's invisible, I guess it's going to be something.
And Kate Lana, who for some reason is still named Drow Priestess of Lolth. Okay. Alright. So the first ogre comes bounding from the cave. So there's going to be a bunch of actions going off here. Zan, technically, you're first in initiative, so we'll give you the first attack.
All right. I'm gonna flame strike the son of a bitch.
Good for it.
All right. So that's for, I think, 46 fire, 46 radiant, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess I need to make a dex check, correct?
Yes. Dexterity saving throw.
Looks like we're having ogre for dinner.
He definitely failed.
All right. So full damage. Full damage.
Get fucked, ogre.
Oh, yeah. That's 2 5. That's 12. 15 fire.
Oof.
Yes. 11, 14. 15, 16 radiant plus my 5 from Radiant Soul. So
Ouch.
21 radiant altogether.
Diabolical.
All right.
Oh my god.
So this thing's running out, just whoo, 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 and this fire just envelops it the second it hits the light.
Rah, you fat motherfucker!
And it's like the first few layers of flesh just turn to ash all around it. And it
Just felt like-
screams this echoing cry against the mountainside. And it's very badly wounded. Let's see. Next in the initiative would have been Gaul, so it's your turn.
Is it next to me?
So it would be coming out this way to attack you. Well, it can't attack you, so it's just coming out
That
here.
means it-
Can't see you, so
It can certainly see me now once I stab them, motherfucker.
this is true.
Give me a second. Sorry, roll
You're
20
fine.
being super slow.
Use the pointy end.
I'm going to use Stonecarver.
Nice. That'll definitely hit.
Yes.
That's, yeah.
26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be. Oh no! I rolled another attack. Sorry, damn it. That was a nat 20 roll. Oh well. Although, could we say I can use the? No. So 7 piercing, 4 lightning damage.
7 piercing, 4 lightning.
And now I am visible and next to him.
Okay. Let's see if it survives the next attack by Califrus.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast Phantasmal Killer, but I'm gonna cast it with a level 5 spell slot because I have a level 5 spell slot, but just no level 5
Shit.
spells.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
What are
let's see,
ogres
that's-
afraid of?
He has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 or 5d10 psychic damage.
Wow.
And also, if he fails to save, the target becomes frightened for the duration.
Well, he rolled a 6, so I'm going to assume that probably failed.
Yeah, that fails. All right, cool. Help me do math. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
5d10? Okay. So that's 1. Very good. A 5.
That's 6.
6.
A 1.
That's 7.
An 8.
15.
That's
15.
15.
And a 7.
22.
Okay.
22.
22.
All right, so
Busted.
you release a spell out into the ether, and poor Gromgast.
Yes.
His
That's where you come
his worst fear is intelligent customers who won't pay for shitty services. It overwhelms him. to the point that blood begins to pour from his ears and his eyes roll back in his head, and he slumps to the ground, dead.
Now we're never going to have Gromgast as a sponsor, Seth. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Okay. And I think we got one more ready to action whenever another ogre shows up here. He'll come out here. And Arthur, that's going to kick your turn off.
Yeah.
So Arthur's going to fire his spear from atop that little cleft right there.
Excellent.
That's a cocked. That's going to be a 9.
That just misses.
And then he will grab his trident.
Mhm.
And from the looks of that cliff, it's like maybe 9 or 10 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Arthur's going to jump off that cliff and
Okay.
go next to Gull, and then stick him with the trident for a second attack.
Ooh.
Okay, sounds good.
So I will come jumping off like the hero I am, and then I'm going to stab this thing. And that is going to be a 22
That will definitely hit.
with a... Let's see. That's going to be 1d6 plus 4. So that's 10.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this thing just sees Gull appear suddenly and starts rushing towards him with this large just piece of wood in his hand, ready to smash him against the rocks. So you leap down and just drive this trident into its side, right in the thigh, and it stumbles a little bit angrily against you.
Ouch.
Nice.
And now I think that's everybody's turn except for Kate and Lana. And she is going to burn a ray of sickness upon it.
Okay.
And we'll hit.
Respect.
Let's see. Constitution saving throw. And it fails.
Fail.
Oh, nice.
It is now considered poisoned.
Nice.
Okay. So, I think that will give him disadvantage if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and he'd get disadvantage on attacks on Gull because of my protection slot.
Gotcha. Okay,
And my
so
cloak of displacement.
this thing that just got pierced by you, Arthur, and angrily turns, trying to almost backhand you with this club.
Ouch.
And hits was a 22 is definitely going to hit, I believe.
Yeah, that's I'm at the 21, so you got me.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oh, great club.
And will hit you for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
That hurts a little, not gonna lie.
Ow.
All good.
And the other one can't quite get out there to get to anybody. Alright, so...
Oh wait, can I use Sentinel as a reaction?
Yeah.
A creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
You definitely can.
Nice.
I shall do that.
Sentinel's clutch.
Yep, but ogre. This will be Storm Carver again, and will it be sneak attack?
Technically it's once per turn, so...
I didn't use it
Do
last
it.
turn.
Yeah, you didn't use it before.
Two.
That's true.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Nice. So that is 7 points of piercing, 6 points of lightning, and 3 points of sneak attack.
Nice.
Nice. Alright.
Fucking hit my friend
buddy.
Arthur. Die,
That's right.
motherfucker.
Look at our pirate buddies fighting side by side.
So Arthur's got his trident stuck in the side of this ogre and sort of gets backhanded with this club and gets pushed back from it. And you take the opportunity to just drive the point of this this main gauche right into the soft, tender part of its belly.
Ooh.
And the flesh around where it sticks burns away. So Rufus's turn, who's just going to drop
I was gonna say,
down
Rufus,
here.
where you at, man?
Drops down here. He's going to make a couple attacks.
Earn your keep, dude.
And hits once.
Hey.
So he will do... Misses it completely the second time. What's that damage? 2d6 plus 5. It does 16 points of slashing damage on this ogre.
Nice.
Like, got that momentum jumping off the cliff there.
Yeah.
Alright, Zan, you are up.
Okay. Why'd y'all have to like move in close and stuff? Shit.
I'll be getting out of there ASAP, don't worry.
Couldn't let Gaul be in there by himself.
I know.
Nobody hits gold.
Is it possible to center another flame strike like right here, in like right between the two of these fuckers?
What is the radius of Flame Strike?
10.
10?
10-foot radius.
Let's
I
see.
think that should work.
I think you would get Gaul there. If you put it just behind them, you could hit them both. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
like in the
up there, like, you know, do some quick like geometry in my head, and then I'll go ahead again.
There you go.
Another flame strike. Yeah, just right behind the two of them, so I can hit both of them and not hit my comrades.
Sure.
So they need to make dex saves.
Alrighty. So we have the one close to Gaul, and then the other one. Believe that's both going to be failures. So.
Yep, that's DC 17. Awesome. All right.
Ogre for dinner. Again.
That is 11. 17 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Yes. And 14 points of radiant plus the 5 from my radiant soul, so 19 points of radiant damage.
Ouch. Okay. So the one that's next to Gaul and Arthur just it's holding its side from this mangosh wound that it has, and all of a sudden just the flesh burns away from the bone, and ash and scatters across the winds as it falls apart.
You're welcome.
And the one next to Rufus doesn't look like he's much better off. Pebble's turn.
Awesome.
So let's see. If he gets his teleport back. Let's see, what's the range of this? 30 feet. Okay, he is going to move a little closer. It's about right here. He just makes eye contact with this creature.
Oh shit.
And hits.
Oh man.
Let's see what he does.
Oh my lord.
12 points. Okay, so Pebbles just sort of walks forward real calmly. And the back of his neck is just bristled up, and he makes eye contact with this thing. And before you know it, similar to what Calipris had done to the first one, this thing just starts beginning to bleed from the eye sockets and the nose, the ears, and just falls to the ground, not moving.
What? Fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey Zan, how do you feel about your dog now?
He's fucking awesome.
I feel bad if Zan ever gets a boyfriend and has a breakup.
That will...
I'm pretty sure Zan can deal with that shit on her own, just saying. So.
Yeah, well, flame strike plus a mind fuck.
So,
Pretty sure she'd be alright.
seems a few ogres weren't any trouble for your group.
No, but there is something else in that cave.
I'm gonna retrieve my spear that I missed with.
Not a problem.
Man, that was
I'm
a
going
short
to
fight.
come down this path and go up to my dog. Holy shit. Pebbles? How did you do that?
You see, I've got a certain set of skills.
I can see that. Wow. Good boy, good boy.
And as he's getting
Amazing.
scratched and he's sort of like wagging his tail, Calipris, you just see Pebbles sort of slowly look in your direction.
Oh, shit.
Cal, if Cal wasn't weirded out by the dog by now, Cal is now extra weirded out by the dog and is like not making eye contact with the dog and just kind of like You guys see this? You guys worried about this? No? Okay.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
All right, guys, you've easily slain 3 ogres, but the cave awaits you ahead.
Yeah.
Could we just rest for a little bit? I've how do I say this not in a crass way? Oh, fuck it. I've kind of blown my wad, so I may need to rest up a little bit.
How long is a little bit?
Half an hour?
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Warlocks, short rest, get spells back. What?
Yeah. So Arthur will just stand in front of the cave or to the side, looking in while Zan rests.
Okay, sure.
Just gonna
Rufus.
stand watch.
Rufus will actually join you if you're not opposed to it.
Please.
That's fine.
Caitlin will come down as well. So you guys just take a 30 minutes to rest up, I guess, a little bit.
Sit with my friends. It's like the lunch table at school. I'm not gonna sit with you weirdos. I'll sit with my friends.
Zan's.
On Wednesdays we're working.
Yes.
Try to approve of this group. I didn't even get to say all their names either. Damn it. Gromgast, Glargrazon, and I can't pronounce this. Grogable?
You don't speak ogre, bro?
Grog Grobel.
Do you even ogre, bro?
Okay, so our 3 beasts of the mighty internet gods have died. Anything you guys going to do besides sit here for the next half hour and guard this cave? Or
I'm going to slip on the ring of invisibility.
Okay.
And I'm going to head back into the cave while they're resting.
All right, sounds
I
good.
want to
Is
how
this
far
something I
get.
would have seen? Is it? I mean, him.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
I'll let them know that I'm going to do this.
Okay.
I'll let you guys
That's
know.
okay.
I want to see how far into the cave I get before I start hearing that laughter, or if I even still hear it.
Okay. Are you going
Do not
by?
engage. All right.
Are you going by yourself or?
Oh, I will go stealthy as fuck.
Okay. Just go ahead and give me a stealth roll then.
If you're not back in like 10 minutes, we're going in.
Mhm. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, it's way longer. I will shout if you.
Arthur
if I
just
need
shakes
you.
his head at him.
You can't shout if something eats your face. So
I can shout moments before it hits my face. I'm good at that. I've done it before.
Oh,
it
just
scared me.
go, man.
5.
In the cave with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Bring
Well,
on.
Gold's out of the party.
I don't know if it's advantage for stealth with the ring. It's either 25 or 30. I don't know.
Okay.
And I'll head back into the cave and see what I
Alrighty.
can see and or hear.
Okay, so you know that it goes back at what I think at least 60 feet, if I remember correctly. That is as far as you've been into it. Where the opening of this cave sort of gets more slender as it goes along. Still probably good 10, 15 feet wide as you pass this 70 or 60 foot mark. And it begins to turn slightly to the right. You can't see going straight further ahead at this point. You would have to round the corner and push further.
Am I hearing anything at this point?
Currently,
I'm lost with thought.
you're not hearing anything.
I'm gonna round the corner a little bit.
Okay. So the corner goes around for another 10, 15 feet, and again begins to turn to the left. You have that smell, that stench is just almost overwhelming at this point. You feel like whatever the source of it is, you're probably getting very close to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no wind in here, obviously, so you know it's not getting carried by anything. So
it's just here.
yeah. So
I mean, as long as it seems safe, I'll keep going because I've got half an hour to kill.
okay. You move further down, and the wall to your right seems to keep going straight, but to your left, the cave sort of opens up a little bit, and it's almost like a large cul-de-sac opens to your left-hand side, and upon it you see just stacks and stacks of bones of all sorts. Look like wild animals to wayward adventurers, perhaps, at this point. You're not quite sure, but it looks like it's some sort of dumping ground or feeding ground that probably the ogres might have partaken in.
Cool. I'll head past that.
Okay.
Unless there's anything of interest.
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Sure. Very quietly perceive. 10, so yeah,
Okay.
I'll head past that.
Okay. So with your 10, nothing really stands out to you. Just looks like mangled animal carcasses at this point. But the stench is definitely powerful here. You press further on still. You begin to round another corner to the right, and you start to feel your skin crawl a little bit as you almost feel as if something has recognized your presence.
Oh shit, the second I feel that, I'll stop.
Okay, go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh god damn it. Charisma saving throw.
Yep.
Would be a good idea.
It'll be fine. Oh god, I'm going to use my advantage. So that's
Okay.
17.
17, okay. You
Goodbye,
feel... And that's how we play D&D. You begin to hear a similar laughter, and
Okay.
a fear begins to overtake you, but you manage to shrug off the effects of it,
Cool.
feeling that something is trying to compel you to leave this area.
And I mean, I am happy to comply. Now that I know that it's there and it's deeper than it was, I can go back and I can report back.
Okay.
How long's he been gone?
Not maybe
You're resting.
5-10
rest.
minutes tops.
I gave you 5 minutes.
And I said wait longer.
5 minutes.
To be fair, he did say that.
I did say wait longer.
And who said I was going to listen to that?
Well, I mean, if you don't listen to that, you don't get your spells back.
How long's he gone?
He's been going for
How's
probably a
this-
total of 10 minutes.
I've
All
gone
right,
like
after the
100
5-minute
so-
mark, I'm like gonna start scowling at everybody.
Cal starts playing a funeral dirge.
You're not
So
helping
when I
Cal.
come, assuming I get safely back out of the cave and I can stealth,
And the funeral songs being
Yeah.
played.
Yes.
I assume I would see Zan's scowl. I want to go up right up behind her, invisible, and then
Okay.
just put my mouth to it and go, boom, continuing up.
Backhand him.
And you've ruined your short
Any
rest.
damage because my fucking.
I mean, hang on, make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's still invisible.
I'm on my fucking
No, I've
spells
got a
back.
cloak of displacement.
Fuck you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna backhand.
Okay.
God damn it.
You whiff it.
Oh,
I have a
Empty air.
-1 to my strength, so 8.
so this
Dude,
massive
let's go.
whiff on the backhand.
Dude, let's go. And I will report everything we just experienced together
Okay.
while dancing like MC Hammer.
Could you have taken a bag of holding while you're invisible and just put it over her head and go all the way down?
I don't want to do that.
You're gonna fucking suffocate me.
I have been known to put NPCs into bags of holding
Isn't
in my
that-
other games.
I mean, if you
Isn't that a
haven't
dangle
not
if you're turning
played
around?
Right, so.
And bags of devouring their fun as well.
I did it.
That counts as a dangle if you turn her upside down from there.
I put a child in a bag of devouring in one game.
We're learning so much about you in this past week or so, Goal. I'm
Right.
just
All right.
I will report everything.
Okay. So he tells you about the chamber of the rotting remains of some sort of food source, and that
Wow.
further he got in, something compelled him to leave, or attempted to.
Yeah. if any of you have the ability to protect us against fear, this might be the time to do it.
Would I know what sort of beings from his description would have that sort of capability? Like, can I roll a?
You can roll an Arcana check if you would like.
Ooh, lovely.
I have something called counter charm.
Ooh. 18 plus. That's a 26.
A 26. Okay.
Wow.
Eyes is good at Arcana.
I mean, aside from dragging, right? Try that again. Aside from dragons, of course, the list of creatures could be quite long, and of course, it could also just be a spell effect as well.
It's interesting that it moved when I went in the first time. It was much closer to the entrance of the cave. It's like if it's a creature that's causing it, then it's moving away from the entrance of the cave. But I feel like it also knew I was there.
So it's probably not a spell effect if it moved. Did you see anything?
Nothing, just there's a place where the ogres were probably layering up. It's full of bones and it smells like ogre.
Oh.
But other than that, it's just a cave.
Well, perhaps a specter of some kind? Something that died in a violent death?
Maybe. I didn't sense any like overt violence. Just something telling me to leave. But I also left when it. So both times, pretty much. Did I hear the laughter again, Seb, or was it just that fear?
You did hear it.
Yeah, and it sounds like kids laughing, which is not my favourite thing in the world, frankly.
No, that's quite possibly one of the most terrifying things you could ever hear.
Yeah, the laughter of children is horrific.
Indeed.
Well, prepare yourselves.
Okay.
That's the way in. That's the way we go. And if there's something unholy inside, I'll lead the charge.
Excellent.
And if we do run into something, I can play us a song that'll maybe keep you from being frightened.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
What kind of song?
There's an old folk song, Eye of the Tiger.
Jesus.
Yeah, Eye of the Tiger. My grandparents.
I knew that one.
Yes, indeed.
That's a rip roar, that one.
Yes.
Okay, so you finished your rest. How are we proceeding into the cave?
How dark is this cave?
Oh, it's
because
pitch.
Okay, so I would like to talk to Ketlana and say, you can see in the dark, yes?
I think we all can except you.
But of course, yes. I was born in the dark. I can see in the dark.
I'd like you by my
We were
side.
merely
by it.
adopted by it. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Did not see
Join
the light
me
of day.
in
I was
my
already a woman.
Ketlana, be my eyes.
She nods
Very bold of you.
and sort of takes your arm.
And I pull it back because that's the one I need to kill things with.
And she will walk around the other side and take the other side of your arm then. And walk with you inside. With the rest of you, how are we proceeding in order here?
I want to be in the back.
I'll go first.
I'll head up front. I mean,
I have a plus 10 saving throw on charisma.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Mr. Stabby, but I'm not much good against magic. But we may need to stab things.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I might as well go invisible again.
Yeah, and two things. One, anybody within a 10-foot radius gets a +3 to all saving throws.
Okay.
So I didn't know. And then
Hey.
also,
Radius. Oh,
yeah, 10 foot. And then what is that? Immune to charm.
oh, nice. I mean, that'll get us all. It's 10-foot radius.
So
if we
yeah,
stay close.
well that's yeah. So just in case I didn't tell you that in the beginning, that's happened.
Yeah, you know this tunnel is probably wide enough to travel side by side with one other person. So,
Okay.
Rufus will
So-
gladly take up place next to Gull if he has no objections to that.
No, he won't be able to see me. But yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Arthur and Ketlana in the front, then Gull and Rufus,
Mhm.
then Zan and Cal, and the dog takes up the rear. Do you really want my dog at your back? I'm just saying.
I don't want your dog anywhere.
I'll stand behind you, dog.
Okay, so Pebbles will take the middle then, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. So we proceed back into the cave once more.
We should be quiet going in here. As quiet as possible.
As much as we can.
Oh, really?
Stealth it.
Yeah, let's roll some stealth then.
Oh god. What is that? What's the modifier on that?
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Are you-
best one.
Are you in heavy armor?
I'm in chain.
I think
Okay.
you get a disadvantage in chain, do you not?
Yeah.
I just rolled a nat 1 for stealth and it's still a 14.
Yeah, it's a 5. Yeah.
I rolled a 13 and a 14, so 12.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Wait, so you rolled a 13
Wait, no.
and a 14?
Oh, sorry, 14. I get a 14. I have +1, not minus
Okay.
1. My bad.
Alrighty. Pebbles rolled like a 17, so.
Go
My
Pebbles.
modifier for stealth was what you rolled.
Kate
That's
Lana
awesome.
rolled a 20, natural. And
You're off.
Damn.
Where'd Kate Lana go, guys?
Maybe
Rufus
she
rolled a
keep
4. So Rufus and his
Rufus
4. Just
He's clanking
Cling,
his armor
cling,
all over the place.
cling.
Rufus is human, isn't he? So
Yes.
he can't
Yes.
see shit. Like, I've got the goggles of night vision on, so I'm alright. But
This is true.
yeah,
This
he
is true.
can't see shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He seems to sort of be following Kate Lana as they go forward. So you guys proceed into the cave, and it's not long before you realize that you guys are being loud as balls. So you
Balls
get,
are famously loud.
they are, especially knock them together. So you just hear it just reverberating as you guys walk down. You know, as bad as you failed, you know that you're not being very stealthy.
Fuck it. I don't even try anymore. Just let's go.
All right, so you move further down the path.
Arthur rushes in. Love it.
And you all begin to get that smell of just rotting flesh as it starts permeating through your nostrils, down your throat, and just gripping hold of your stomachs. And you come around to that little cubby of sorts and just see the pile of bones laying there.
I will slowly push Ketlana's arm off of my shield arm.
Okay.
As you
And-
can see, bit of a fixer-upper.
I don't know, darling. We could, make a summer home here, I suppose.
Cool.
The best in ogre housing.
Home is where the
Alright.
bones are, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh, that old
I w-
chestnut, yes.
That old chestnut.
That old
I'd
chestnut.
like to slowly approach and keep moving while observing.
Okay. So you guys press further and further. Following the length of the tunnel doesn't seem to really be splitting off in any directions for the time being. But you do see that the deeper you go, the more clean the walls become, as if they've actually been chiseled out of the mountaintop itself. And you feel like perhaps you're probably reaching into the actual mine section of the cave system. You start to see actual natural walls as you move forward. The ceiling drops to maybe about 8 feet tall, not giving tons of room for large sort of fighting implements at this point, as you'd be very packed close together.
So have we gone past where I felt that fear effect?
Yes, you have.
I'll make sure that they're aware of that.
Very well. So you press down this mine system. Start to see tracks beneath your feet as the further you go down.
We should stop, and I should scout ahead again.
Tracks of what kind? Tracks like laid down for miners, or
Yes.
tracks of like? Okay.
Yes. Are you going to heed Gaul and stop, or?
Yes.
Alrighty.
5 actual minutes this time, or I'm coming after you.
5 minutes there and 5 minutes back.
Fine, but I'm gonna fick you in the balls when you get back.
No, you're not.
Hurry up.
All right. Cool.
Can I roll fresh stealth?
You may roll fresh stealth. Yes.
Thank the Lord. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
Big money.
22.
All
How
right.
do you guys even know that reference? You're not old enough.
I watched that shit back in the day.
I'm old
Yeah.
enough. I'm in my 30s, man. Come on.
Only 7. I should actually know what that is. I'm gonna whisper to Ketlana. Can you keep him safe?
Possibly.
Go.
I didn't hear that.
No.
Thrills.
So Lana sort of moves from their side and presses behind Gaul,
I mean, Gaul's invisible.
or in your direction then at
Uh-oh.
least. Damn, she rolled another natural 20 on her stealth. You might not even know she's behind you.
Shit, son.
Okay, so you all begin to move along. It's not long before you do realize that there is someone behind you. As quiet as she's being, you're being even more stealthy, and you do pick up on her moving. Not
Can I
30.
kind of like stop and let her get ahead of me and then follow her?
Sure. You roll.
She can't see me. New roll,
Okay.
you say?
So she moves on past you. Let's see here. Okay. She gets to a point where the tracks begin to split left and right. Not like straight perpendicular per se, but sort of curve off to one side or the other of the cave. She stops for a moment and stares at them, looking left and right, curious as to which direction to go. Perhaps unsure of where you passed, not knowing that she actually has passed you up entirely. Okay.
So does the actual passage split here?
Yes.
Okay. I will deliberately like scuff the floor with my foot so it makes the tiniest noise, just so she knows I'm behind her.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not about to surprise her.
Okay.
And then just like tap her on the shoulder and say very, very quietly, we should head back.
She nods, not seeing you, of course, but she turns and begins to walk back in the direction that you both came from. Gaul, I'm going to need you to make me another charisma saving throw, please.
Oh shit, are we feeling that again?
You are...
Can I tell like which direction down the passage it's coming from at all?
Make me the charisma check, and then I'll give you a chance to see.
19. My charisma
Okay.
save.
You fight it off once more, and it appears that the source may be coming from the right-hand passage. You hear it start to run away from that direction, getting quieter as it goes.
Okay.
You turn to look that way, then look back toward Caitlana, and she has sweat beads starting to form on her forehead and down her cheek, and she's slowly backing away from the track themselves, starting to head back towards where you all came from, in a more expeditious manner. It seems perhaps something might have overcome her.
Cool. I'll let her go.
Okay.
Is there any indication, like, so on the floor of that right-hand passage or on the walls, is there any indication that anything physical has been down here that isn't these tracks we were following?
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that one. you can see, of course, the scuff marks of feet, ones you're quite familiar with the further you've been into this tunnel, of ogre. Quite prevalent.
Do they go to the left as well?
They do.
Okay, so there's nothing that sets that right-hand tunnel apart that I can see.
Other than the source of the sound, no.
No, cool. I'll head back following Ketlana, but I want to keep an eye behind me.
She seems to be gaining speed.
Mm-hmm.
She's clearly under the effects of something at this point, and is gone from slowly backing up to almost a full jaunt down this passageway, making quite a bit of noise.
Not very stealthy, yeah.
No.
Cool.
So you all
right.
Back at where these tracks are at, hear something just coming in your direction. Sounds like footsteps, heavy and hard.
Ready to cast if necessary.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything in preparation?
Ready.
Okay. So it's not long before you do see the visage of Ketlana running with a look of absolute terror upon her face. And she does not appear to be slowing as she sees you.
I'm gonna drop my shield and my trident.
Okay.
And try to catch her, wrap her up, hug her, do whatever I need to do to stop her.
Okay.
Without knocking her out,
Thanks for the bits there, Lydia. Ooh, appreciate that. Took me a second to read it. Okay, so go ahead and make me
Thanks, Lydia.
An attack roll. See if you can roll
right.
her up.
That's going to be a 16? Or a grapple, maybe? Is that kind of...
Yes.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, and I'm going to roll an opposing. Whew, natural 1. No, you just sort of just barrel roll her in without much issue whatsoever. And she is shaking and frightened in your grasp and fighting to free herself of it.
Ketlana, it's me.
No, we must leave. We must leave now.
What happened?
She, Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm just going to continue to hold her and...
Okay. Something is ahead.
Once I get back, Sev, once I'm about 10 feet from them, I'll pop the ring off, but it's up to you when that happens, obviously.
Okay, I don't know if you were running after her or not, but...
No, I'm keeping myself, I'm keeping my pace.
Okay, as you all are sort of consoling her at this point,
No, I'm where is Gol? Did you leave him?
I do not know. We must leave.
We're not leaving without him.
And Gaul, you walk back and see what's happening before you.
It's all fine. It's the thing I was telling you about. It's moved deeper. She succumbed to it.
Succumbed?
I'm going to try to walk her out of the group and just kind of isolate her.
Okay.
Just kind of take her backwards and continue to hold on to her while, telling her everything's fine. It's okay. It's me, Arthur. Let's talk.
Okay.
There are two possibilities here. Either it knows we're here and is leading us somewhere, or it's not interested in us, whatever it is. The passage splits, and there's one route. It went right. It's not coming from the left, that I can tell.
At the moment, all it's done is try to dissuade us from continuing on.
Maybe. I don't know. We don't know how intelligent. We don't know what it is. It could be intelligent. It could know that we're going to follow it, or that we are following it. We don't know what this thing is. It might be wiser to head to the left, but we need Ketlana to tell us which way to go at this point, because...
Can I do an Arcana check on Ketlana?
Sure. What are you looking to find out?
Just to see what if there's any sort of weirdly specific magic going on.
Okay, sure.
If
for it.
That's a thing I can do, I'm not sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make it. Roll for it.
Do it.
Let's see. I got a 14.
A 14.
Hey.
Okay, so you go up to Ketlana as Arthur is sitting there trying to get her to maintain some semblance of control. What are you saying to her, Arthur? Or are you saying anything to her?
Absolutely. What was it? Talk to me.
Um,
We're all here. You're safe.
Okay. Let me make a charisma save for her. It seems that the fit that she's in has put her beyond the point of wishing to vocalize herself, and she is desperately trying to fight against you to get out of here.
Well, I'm gonna hold her enough to where she can't get go, but I want it to be almost like an embrace rather than a bear crush, you know what I mean? Like a bear hug.
Right.
I just want to kind of bury my head on her shoulder and hold on to her. I want her to I want to intimate that it's not me trying to just kick her ass right here.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Caliphus, you walk up onto the scene of him just sort of holding her in place at the time being, and begin to study her. And with your role, you seem to feel that whatever has taken control of her isn't of an arcane nature. In game terms, we'll just say that it's most likely not a spell, but some sort of magical effect. An innate magical effect.
Okay.
What is it, Cal?
Well, I mean, whatever's going on, it's not a spell. It's more like a sort of magical effect sort of thing.
Like a creature?
Yeah,
Something that it can just do?
it seems like it.
Well, that narrows it down a little.
Mm-hmm.
My money's still on ghosts.
Ghosts.
I don't know. I mean, I literally don't know. I'm not disagreeing with you. I literally don't know.
Yeah, and I don't have anything that can help this sort of situation.
Arthur, you can sense undead things, can't you?
Good and evil. And I think you're reading my mind. I think your next step is I'm going to head down that hallway and figure some things out.
You're not going alone. We'll go together.
And you need to hold on to Kaitlana or else she'll just, peace out.
Is there
Yeah,
something
I mean-
that you can do to alleviate what's going on with her? I mean,
I can do my counter charm and start playing her some soothing music. See if maybe she can not fail a saving throw.
Okay.
I assume she's been making quite a lot of noise in her trying to get away from.
Yeah,
Thrash, yeah.
absolutely.
Thrashing, whining, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so you're going to try to do one of your counter
Yes.
charms.
Yes.
And I'll let her make a saving throw.
Yeah, she gets +3 with me being holding
Okay.
on to her.
And I'll give her advantage for the spell effect. So I rolled a 1 and a 13. So we modified to 16 with your aura and beyond more with her charisma. So she finally starts to calm down. Sort of just shaking in your arms at this point. Visibly shaken, but doesn't seem to be fighting you so much at this point. Looking quite exhausted from the process.
I'd like to make eye contact with Rufus
Okay.
and kind
Neither
of
of you can see each other.
motion him over with my head because I want to hand her off to him.
He sort of rolls his eyes, but does come over.
And I'll take Ketlana kind of by her shoulders and her arms
Mhm.
and just kind of move her over to Rufus.
Okay. I'm going to make myself a roll here to see how she reacts to this. Okay.
You don't like her.
So you move her in the direction of Rufus, and this fear that's sort of plagued her face, you suddenly see her just sort of light up with rage, and she spits directly in his face and pushes him away.
oh shit.
And he just stands there, wiping the spittle slowly off of his cheek. And you can see, like, that look in his eyes where he looks calm, but he's about ready to explode. You can sense it.
I will take Ketlana by her waist and walk her away. If she allows me to.
She does. She's just gritting her teeth and sneering at this man as you slowly pull her away from him.
Stop it.
Did you not hear what he called me last time?
Stop it.
He's going to betray you all.
I just look at her right in her eyes, and I want, with compassion and kind of just a heavy heart of thinking, at some point, man, there's going to come a time where we have to make a choice about this girl. And I'm just going to walk away. And is Gull visible now? Did he hobbit his ring in the direction he needed to? And so I will walk up to Gull, slowly in thought, as you can see from my face. At some point, we're going to have to make a decision on her and Rufus. There's underlying tension and something going on here.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Pick up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you've taken her away, can I speak with Rufus?
Yeah, sure.
Try and calm him down a little bit.
Sure. You walk up to him, and he's still in that stature. He's just sort of like looking down at his fingers with the spittle still wet against his fingertips. And you just see him just glaring at the drow.
Tensions are high, but we have a job to do.
First chance I get, cutting that fucking cunt's heart out.
You may do as you please on your own time. That's not now.
He finally
We
breaks.
have a job to do.
He finally breaks gaze with her and back to you. Of course. Of course.
Do we have to put the two of you in timeout?
No, I'm bloody fucking perfect.
Enough! And Arthur's going to start to walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Arthur, wait.
I'm looking over my shoulder while I'm taking steps forward. Like, yeah.
Okay, Ketlana, do we go left or right? Which way is the way to the night below?
To the right.
Of course.
That's where...
That's where
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay then.
30
feel like
feet
I-
down it, I'll turn around and wait.
Okay. Are you all following as a group now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is there
I
any
feel
way
like I...
Good.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there any way I can play my counter charm song quietly to, I don't know, prevent fear? Or at least try to.
Quietly.
I mean-
Alex our presence at this point.
Yeah.
Brave and
Yeah,
bold Sir Robin.
it's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can't play a slide whistle more quietly, you know. So, you know, just like
Yeah.
it just depends on how much air you blow through
And
it.
his
But
elbow's broken.
you can play it to the point where maybe it won't get noticed so far away. I'll say that
Okay,
much.
yeah.
That's about the best you can really do.
What do you got for us, Cal?
Well, I was thinking about playing the Pokemon Center theme.
Nice.
Give everyone nice and calm.
Go.
Oh god, I've never played this one before. This is gonna be a good guess.
Yes.
I'm so
Excellent.
relaxed.
Oh, I feel so soothed.
I feel alive. Do you feel alive? I feel alive.
Oh my god.
I want to head towards the fork in the road, so to speak.
Yes.
And at that point, having heard Kaitlana said go to the right, I would like to use my divine sense and as an action detect good and evil. In the location of any celestial fiend and undead within 60 feet.
Okay.
So I would like to detect good or evil down the right side of this passage.
Okay. You let your emotions reach out past you, further and further and further and further away, but you do not sense anything within 60 feet of you at this point, no.
I'll just look at Gull.
Or it's not evil. Should I keep scouting ahead?
As much as you've told me about this fear factor, I think it's time that we let this thing know we're in charge.
Okay. How about I'll go invisible. I can see 60 feet in this darkness, so I'll stick 60 feet ahead of you guys. You move down the corridor. You don't have to stand and wait for me. I'll stick ahead of you, and I'll be able to warn you of anything. How's that sound?
Just as a note, because you're 60 feet ahead of us, my radius is only 30 feet. So you won't be able to have advantage on saving throws. Just letting you know.
Oh, or I could stay 30 feet ahead of you.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I mean,
Gull?
maybe it's not much. Yes.
I don't like it.
No, I don't like any of this.
We need to go together. Look what happened to Kaitlana.
Yeah, it happens to Kaitlana, not me.
You're certain it can't happen to you.
Maybe it can happen to me, but I've fought this thing off 3-4 times now.
If he stays within the range of
And
Cal's song...
if it does happen to me, you're going to hear me coming back, you can grab me.
Let's do this.
It's better it happens to me, and just me, than all of us at the same time.
30 feet. Stay within the range of the song.
30 feet. I'll go invisible, and I immediately go 60 feet ahead of them.
Alrighty.
You motherfucker!
We can't see him.
Yeah, you can't see him.
Do you want me to make a stealth roll?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a stealth roll.
Deception.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Rufus to light a torch.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd definitely be 60 feet ahead of you then. So,
Yeah. I tell Rufus to light a torch.
Yeah.
It's time we all can see in this bitch.
oh, not 20 for stealth.
Yeah, nat 20,
33.
yeah. Okay. So, Gull, who knows where the hell
I am
he's at
aloof
this
on the
point. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone from sight, out of mind, out of this world probably. So, Rufus lights a torch. You all have this sort of halo of light around you as you move forward. You're all moving together as a group, I'm assuming. So we'll go forward to Gull, who's a little bit ahead of everybody else. Gull, you see that the path ahead of you, it narrows slightly, but it starts to push further down, as if the descent has begun at this point.
Oh god, I've seen that film. Christ.
And it goes on and on for a long way. You travel at least another 100 feet at least, it just seems, down the slope of this. And so finally you reach towards the bottom here, where it, once again it splits off to the left and to the right. But it looks to be as if the right-hand section is more, how do I say this? It doesn't look so much like a mine wall per se, but maybe some sort of temporary walls have been put up, like brick almost, as if there's maybe some sort of side establishment down here, perhaps some sort of base. Not quite sure exactly just yet.
I'll head back to the group.
Okay.
I'm going to stay invisible, But once I get within like 20 feet, I just want to say Ketlana left or right, and take great joy in watching everyone shit themselves.
Okay.
As my voice comes out of nothing.
To the right, yes.
Okay.
Through the old mine camp.
Okay, and then I'll head back out to the 60 feet that I was at before.
I'm
seriously
walking forward
regretting
at
giving
this
him
point.
that ring.
I'm walking forward at this point.
You will have to pry it from my cold dead hands.
I'm aware.
So you guys push further in.
And I will make sure that when I die, I will put that fucking ring on. You can't find it.
It'll be up my sphincter. Let's see. So you all.
Would it still be activated? Would it work?
No.
Is that how that works? Yeah.
No, it stops if I'm incapacitated.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
We'll keep you alive.
Wow. I just had some weird thoughts. Okay, so you guys descend
Sorry.
down behind Tagal and start to push towards what might have been an old mining camp at one point. A lot of the walls seem to have crumbled. The temporary buildings, more ruins at this point. Caitlana sort of points to the far side of this room, which is massive. It's probably 40 feet tall, and it's just almost like a circular chamber at this point. And you can see...
I think I would have stopped at the entrance to that chamber.
Right.
The tunnel widened out.
And she sort of points a long finger towards the opposite wall. Past there is where they tried to make the camp bigger, but dug a little too deep.
Oh, good. We're in one of those situations.
Someone make me a perception check, and I don't care who it is or however many you guys make.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I'll say I'll take my...
23.
Okay. All right, so what about you, Cal?
18.
18, excellent. So you all sort of stop there and you're looking around this massive like, dome. And you hear what's probably on the opposite side of the chamber, sort of grunts and shuffling. You liken it to what you might have heard before when you first explored the entrance to this mine. You have a distinct feeling that ogres are probably within this chamber itself, just out of sight.
Mm-hmm. So once the group kind of reach the point where I've stopped, I'll, I guess, pop the ring off so they can see me.
Okay.
And let them know that sound is what I heard before. God damn it, misographs are all new stuff. Yeah, we might have an ogre situation again. Obviously, I mean, whatever was causing the fear is either gone or outpacing us, which is good.
Right.
It also doesn't seem to be affecting, I'm going to say, ogres, whatever is up there, or they'd be fleeing towards us right now. It didn't seem to affect the ogres earlier either. It's weird.
Okay. So you guys gather together and you start to form ideas about where you're going to proceed next. I think we'll go ahead and take a break and maybe you guys can discuss it in the meantime. But Kevin's got to go right now, so we'll have to say goodbye to him now. Kevin, anything you want to say before you head off tonight?
Don't kill me.
No promises.
Can't promise that, no.
I got you.
No, seriously, thanks again. Sorry, everybody, I got to run off to my real job here. But I think we may have this problem solved by next week. Thanks to this amazing cast and DM. So thank you so much. You guys are bitching. All
right, guys. So we'll be back. The rest will be back in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that. Whatever we feel like taking, because you know what? Screw you. We're the ones playing.
We love you.
Well, we love you. Yeah, absolutely. But we'll be back in a few minutes. So we'll see you soon.
Be back.
All right, we are back.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite the screen I wanted to go to. That's the one I wanted to go to. Okay. So yeah, we're back. So did you guys decide what you want to do?
Didn't
Hmm.
really see us talking about candy.
We were talking about candy. We should have
Yeah.
been actually
Candy.
coming up with a plan.
So there's a big cavern. There are potentially ogres, and we established that whatever this thing is isn't affecting the ogres, or has gone a different way. We don't know. So what's this cavern look like, Seth? Because we're like at the entrance to it now, I guess.
Yeah. So like I said, I think I said it was like 40 feet tall, and it's probably good. I don't know, close to 70 feet wide at its widest point. It's sort of circular in appearance. Hard to see to the other side entirely. You can almost see it from, I think, your goggles. It looks to be that there was many buildings here at one point, but they've all in various states of ruin, crumbled, falling apart. But you can actually see really from where you're standing is far across the other side of the chamber itself. You do see, it looks like, let me count here, at least 5 figures that look like they're of ogre size.
Okay.
They seem to be milling about. It looks like a building that might have had a couple stories at one point. Flat top, like a mud house almost, at the way it's structured.
Is it worth, if I go invisible again, sneak around? I'll give the ogres a wide berth, Sam. I don't want to get smushed. Is it worth me going to see if there's somewhere I can draw them off? If there's a passage I can make some noise down that might get across this place?
If there's a way for you to lead them off and then perhaps double back and head back in the option.
Ketlana, which way do we need to go from here?
She says that just behind the ruins, there's a crevice into the wall itself. We need to get past them, it would appear.
Are there any other exits from this chamber?
Just the one we
Do
came
you know
out
of?
of. Just the one that we came out of that I know of, unless new ones have opened in the meantime.
Okay. So you said there's like ruined buildings. Are they still standing? Like, is there like cover here?
There's cover like
What is it?
sporadically.
So what if you guys maybe get inside one of these buildings and I'll make some noise here, draw the ogres here, and then we can go past?
Alternatively,
Alternatively.
I still have my dust of disappearance. So I could throw that in the dust, and you could, lead them back to where we came, and then we could just,
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be easier than you guys having to sneak if you're invisible as well.
What does the dust? The dust would turn us all invisible.
As long as you're within a 10-foot radius,
Oh. Well, all right.
I believe. Let me double check that.
Ketlana, what was this place?
It was an old mining facility. Dwarves mostly. They built a camp down here, away from the light above.
I mean, how does everyone feel about that? If you guys go hide, maybe get invisible, and I'll lure them this way, and then we can go past. Because I mean, we can fight them and kill them. I have no doubt about that. But if we don't have to,
Yeah, and plus the dust of disappearance. Once it's used, it's used.
yeah. And I mean, it's
no more
not like
dust.
we're coming back this way. So,
True. Take Pebbles with you.
no, fine.
He can blink out and.
Pebbles, you can jump, teleport, whatever you call it. Can you be invisible?
It don't quite work like that, no.
So maybe not.
And I
Pebbles.
can't always guarantee that I'm going to teleport either. It's sort of
So maybe
sporadic.
Pebbles. I mean, I'm safer on my own if I'm invisible, I think.
All right. Never mind, Pebbles. You're good.
So
Additionally,
Boy.
I could cast prestidigitation of a Gaul running down and out of the cave to make them chase him after him. Right? Wait, does that work?
I don't
How does that work that way?
I don't think prestidigitation can do that.
Wait,
You need
no,
like
it's
a
not that.
minor,
You're right,
at least
you're
like
right.
a minor image
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Silent image might do that.
Silent image.
Yeah.
Like a minor illusion or something. Yeah.
Wait, do I have that? Yeah.
I have no such thing.
Do I have minor? I have minor illusion, but I
don't
don't
think that
that
can
would.
move, can it?
I can create a sound, or an image of an object within a range. It must be it's no larger than 5 cubic feet. Nah, I think Gaul's a little larger than 5 cubic feet. Never mind.
Yeah, let's just roll with it. And
Okay.
So, looking at invisibility, it ends if I attack or cast a spell, which means I could light a torch here, lob it down the corridor, and make a buttload of noise, and still be invisible.
Technically, yes.
Do we have anything that can make like an explosion? Only a small one.
Small explosions
Small.
aren't exactly my forte.
No.
I could cause a very large explosion, but I think we might want to save that in case shit goes sideways. So,
yeah. Also, Dust of Disappearance works the same way as Gull's Ring, where if he casts a spell or gets attacked, invisibility's gone.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, then, yeah, perhaps our best bet is the less stealthy of us sort of hide, and then Gaul makes a lot of noise. We dart the other direction, and Gaul doubles back and goes with us. Yeah?
Yeah, maybe even try and get like
Approximately the plan?
yeah, try and get a little bit away from here, like a little bit across the chamber into a good looking ruin.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys cross halfway, roughly across the chamber itself, and make a little hidey hole. How close are you going to get Gaul to this group?
I'm not going to get near the group. I'm going to stay at the entrance to this tunnel and try and draw them this way by making noise and light and.
Okay.
I mean, maybe the guys have gone now. I suppose, haven't they?
Okay, so you stay back. How long do you wait before you start doing all your stuff here?
Until I can't see them anymore.
Yeah, you should be able to see them then. Okay, so they make cover, and you are standing at the entrance, lighting your torch.
Yeah, I light a torch and kind of wave it around a little bit and shout.
Okay.
Well, not shout, but like, talk with a raised voice like I'm part of the group or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I think maybe the dwarfs were down here at some point, but they all have gone now. There's definitely no one down here. We're perfectly safe. Come with me this way.
You're giving a very loud history
Yeah.
lesson.
On the left, you'll see some stonework. This was all natural, just original fixtures.
Fucking tour guide. I love it.
But I think for the price, this is exactly what you're looking for.
Okay, you've jumped from a history professor to a tour guide to a
Yeah.
fucking real estate agent.
Why not all three? That's what I say. Always be closing. Always be closing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you make your noise,
Oh shit.
and you see a couple of the large figures. One of them that was already on the ground starts walking in towards that direction that you're making noise from. Another one jumps from the roof of this building and lands with a nice little thud and begins joining the other one. Behind them, what you see left standing on top of the building itself, a couple more ogres, and you see a small figure. Not quite sure what it is exactly. It looks like a small humanoid figure, though.
Okay.
But they have not left their position. It seems that they're still standing there.
Okay. So how far away are the two big ogres from me right now?
How far did I say this room is across? 70 feet, right? So
70 feet, yeah.
they're about 65 feet from you at this point.
Cool. So I'll start saying, in fact, there's something quite interesting back this way. Come back the way we came. Let me just show you this, and I'll start walking back down the corridor.
Okay.
And like, once I'm sort of out of sight, drop the torch and like stealthily make my way back and out of the tunnel and round to the side, so I'm not in their path.
Okay.
Just watch.
So you all probably get to see this at the same time too. A couple of these ogres leave the cavern itself and begin moving up the tunnel that Gaul had. What did you do with your torch? Did you just leave it there, or
Just kind of lob it down the
okay?
thing. But yeah, this doesn't appear like it's going to look as effective as I hoped.
Okay, so they move further into the tunnel until you figure they're probably going to find out before too long that there's just a torch laying there. What are the rest of you doing?
All right, so the plan was as soon as we sort of spot them moving away, that we could sort of dart over there.
The three of them haven't moved away. Not that I'm there. So, can I start making my way like around the outside of the chamber towards that group as stealthily as I can?
Sure.
Do you want
Absolutely.
me to roll stealth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your stealth.
From our hidey hole, how far are we from the
28.
ones that stay behind?
You are probably 25 feet from them. And okay, 28 was your stealth roll. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does the little one look like as I get closer?
It looks to be a little girl.
Oh. Okay.
And just seems to be standing there talking to these ogres for the time being.
Human?
What languages do you understand?
I understand the language that they are currently speaking. No. Common, Elvish, and Common.
Okay. So you're not quite sure what's being spoken back and forth, but it appears to be a small half-elven girl.
How old?
I'm guessing maybe 10, 11. Young.
What kind of elf?
Half elf.
What kind? Not brown?
Oh, no, just like a wood elf or something at that time.
Okay.
Insert generic elf here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Can Cal hear their conversation? Or are we too far back?
If you give me a perception check, we'll see what you can find out here.
All right. I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Goblin.
Goblin. Okay. You are hearing parts of the conversation, but nothing that seems to be discernible. The language is not familiar.
Okay.
Can I head to one of the ruined buildings that looks a bit more unstable that might be nearby?
Sure. To the north of them, we'll say. If you came in from the west, to the north of them, there is a building maybe 10 feet across. Oh, no, 15 feet across the street. It's more like a path that looks to be quite ready to tumble at this point.
If we're still waiting,
Yeah, I'm going to start pulling bricks out of the wall.
Okay. Sam?
from where we are, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You said they're about 20, 25 feet from us?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will go ahead and throw out that minor illusion. I'm gonna make it sound like the scariest motherfucking thing on the planet is roaring very loudly.
Okay.
But
I freeze.
away.
So is it just an audible illusion is all?
Yeah, it would just be a sound.
Okay.
I can do a sound or an image.
Okay. So you let loose of this. Gaul, you're standing there starting to pull bricks from this building and hear a ferocious sound just begin to rock.
Second I hear that, I stop.
Okay. You see Zan and Caliphus from where you're at. You see a couple of the ogres like sort of look up, and one starts to pull itself from where it's standing at, and you see the little girl just like grab it like around like the waist here where it's got this belt, and it stops full force. And she says some words to it, and it seems to calm down a little bit.
Well,
It didn't scare them. Damn it. Trying to get them away from where we need to go.
Sorry, I rolled really well.
It's all good. I said, just trying to get them to go away from where we need to go.
And let's say about this time, the two ogres that had escaped from the chamber before are now making their way back.
damn.
Quite angered. Being fooled.
Shit.
Okay,
I'm
so
all out of ideas. Because I have no idea what that fucking scary monster noise was.
it's true you don't.
Sorry.
So what's the plan, guys?
Seeing that they're not moving or reacting,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start moving a little closer. I want to stay like hug the wall, stay at least 30 feet away from them. But I want to get a little closer and just watch them for a bit.
Okay.
I know I can't understand them.
Do you want to go ahead and make me a stealth check?
Sure. Don't be a shit one.
That was a good stealth
Yeah,
check.
yeah. Same self.
Let's see how their perceptions do. Ogre 1 doesn't know it's there. No, Ogre 2 barely knows that he's there. And I rolled a natty 20 for the little girl.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Is it a 28 with a modifier?
No, it is not.
Woo. I like being able to beat nat 20s.
So, you get a little closer. What are your intentions?
I don't know. Can I see the exit now? Brat that Catalanosaur's about.
Yeah, actually in the wall it looks to be, it's about 20 feet, I want to say. Behind where the building that they're standing on is, you see a dark fissure in the rock itself, just crumbled around it. Like I said, it looks to be as if somebody had broken through the wall.
They're on a building.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get in the building?
You can attempt to.
Has it got a door or is it an opening?
The wall to the north of it has a large gap in it, 5, 10, 15, probably about 20 feet gap in the building itself. You could easily sneak into it if you needed to.
On which direction are they kind of looking in as their attention at the moment?
Right now, the two ogres that are on top of the building are looking in the direction that the other ogres are coming from. The little girl...
So like west.
Let's see. The girl herself appears to be looking off towards the southwest currently, which would be generally in the direction that the rest of your group is in.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay. With that stealth check, I'm not even concerned about making you roll again for it. So you sneak into the building underneath.
Good.
Just little motes of dust that seem to like drop from the ceiling as these things sort of like shift in place. But doesn't seem like it's going to be collapsing on you at any point. Not too far from where you enter, you actually do see what seems to be a set of steps that would be reaching up to the second or the top level of this building. But they're not very wide, so...
Anything else in here?
Just dust and pebbles at this point. Nothing
Pebbles?
of value.
I don't really know
why
what my
don't you just
intention
be with us,
was.
Rebels?
I don't know what I was intending to do by going in there.
So, what are the rest of you doing?
We don't know
drawing
where
this out.
Goal's gone. I don't
No.
really know where Goal's gone.
You have no idea.
No.
And they haven't moved.
And how many ogres are there?
Currently, there are 2 atop the building to your east, and there's 2 more coming from the west now.
Okay, so there are 4 in total.
Yep.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Nah.
And a half elven girl too.
Fucking
I
evil
mean-
half-elven girl.
Would it be wrong of me to just go up there and skewer her?
I'm down.
We ain't there, man.
I mean, I don't know that they're hostile.
What if we talk? What if we just talk it out? You know, maybe this is a huge misunderstanding.
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
You're going directly up the stairs?
Directly up the stairs.
Okay. I will push you up the stairs then.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Is
oh
Gaul
boy.
gonna shadow of the Colossus an ogre?
That would be so amusing.
Yes. Yeah, he is. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
I kind of want to see, like, if there's magic. Can we see this little girl?
Yeah.
We can, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, I kind of want to see if there's, like, magic going on with her. Like, if she's commanding the ogres, because, I mean, like, I know that Zan cast that spell, and she was just like, hey, bro, chill. So,
Alright, guys.
I have detect magic. Would that tell me anything? Would that, or would she be able to tell that I'm detecting magic?
You
If she
have,
can't see you.
you have no idea if it's going to help you or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If it's a spell effect, most likely. If it's not a spell effect, probably not.
Oh, cool. The map is just loaded for me. I don't know if that's been there the whole time.
I just switched it a minute ago, so
Oh, cool.
yeah, I'm not going to do it manually. Here. Okay.
Cool. So do they notice me?
Oh, almost instantaneously that
I mean,
they do not
I mean,
notice you at all, so...
right. Cool. Alright then, fuck it. I am going to... First I'll take the dodge action,
Okay.
in case they decide to try and hit me. I'm just going to drop invisibility and say, really nice day we're having, isn't it? In Elven.
Okay. This is gonna be like a roll your initiative movement here in a second.
We're doing it live.
You
We're doing it live!
are you invisible or anything at this point still?
I was, but this is when I'm going to drop invisibility and say that.
Okay.
Hi, nice day.
You see the girl just sort of turns slowly in your direction. This almost sadistic smile upon her lips.
Oh, shit.
I think really at this point we're just going to go ahead and just go into initiative because that's what it's going to end up happening anyway.
She's not the chatty type then.
Not so much.
Fucking hell.
Good to know.
There's Arthur. What are you guys getting for initiative here?
I got 26.
26?
Are we all doing this? Are we all doing this?
I think it might be best if everybody drops an initiative order just in case.
Okay. Ooh.
I got a 17.
17. Improving.
23.
23.
Love alert.
Okay. What'd you get? Oh, you got 26, right?
26.
Okay, let me roll for Arthur here. Because I have no idea what his is.
He'll be at disadvantage because of his armor. I don't know if that helps.
He's just rolling initiative.
I think he's a -1 to Dex. I don't remember.
He's got a +1 to Dex. He got a 12.
+1.
Okay. I'll take him out of here. Right here. Sorry, I have like 300 different people I have to maneuver with here.
It's cool. It's cool.
Got the ogres. I don't know why I rolled twice. 16 for the ogres. We can use their good name here. We'll call them Gromgast.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, there's 4 of them though. We need 1 more.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't know any other internet service providers.
Shit.
Grog G&G. There we go. Grog G&G.
Let's see. 19. What's her? Oh, 0.
ZZ. There's an English one for you, almost.
ZZ. I think. Oh, Pebbles. Shit.
Pebbles as well.
15. And Rufus. God, too many people to take control of here.
Wow.
Okay.
You weren't planning on us bringing 3 NPCs with us, were you?
Nope. Okay. Okay. So Gaul, you are first in the order here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what happens when I say that?
She turns, smiling at you. The 2 ogres are seem to bellow out, with their clubs raised high, ready to come in your direction. It appears.
So it looks like they're gonna just attack me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me just remind myself how this works because it's been a while.
Sure.
And to but work during your turn, you make a melee attack against a creature. That creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of their turn. So seeing that they're going to attack me, I'll say, oh. So I'll step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Just do this out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. I was here, wasn't I? So I'll go step forward 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. I'm going to attack him and her. I don't even particularly intend to hurt them. I'm just going to make sure I attack them.
Okay.
I'll attack the girl first.
Okay.
Attack if it hits. With a roll here. I just realised I got the wrong damage for Stormcarver. I've got 1 + 6, not 1d6.
Oops.
Oops. So the attack on the girl is a 19.
That will hit.
That'll hit. So that'll be 9 points of piercing, plus, plus sneak attack, plus another 8.
Nice.
And then with my extra attack, I'll attack the ogre, which is 24.
That will definitely hit. Yep.
That'll hit.
Nice.
That's 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
So neither of them can make opportunity attacks. So I'm going to head 10 feet, 15, 20 over here.
Okay.
And then let me just edit Stormcarver quickly to do the right damage. Was it D6 damage, Stormcarver?
Yes. I think so.
Cool. So I'll attack with my bonus action. Attack him with Stormcarver. No. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just attack those 2. So they can't make attacks of opportunity. So that's 5, 10, 15, back down the stairs, 20, 25, and then I use a bonus action, disengage to get out of the building.
Oh, okay.
Not disengage, bonus action dash to get out of the building. Kind of out the back, I guess, if I can.
Okay, so to the east there?
Yeah, so I want to end up like here if that's still underneath the roof.
Yep. You're good right there. Okay. That was a lot of action. Okay. Zan.
Oh shit. Would we be able to hear that this is happening?
Most likely because he just stabbed his ogre in the side and there was quite a holler.
A holler? Okay.
A holler.
So I'll say, oh shit, we're doing this. And I will blow a flame strike at these two up here, closer to us.
The ones on the west-hand side there, or?
Yes, on the west side. The
okay.
ones that are
West side.
not in the building.
Gotcha.
So they need to make dex saves. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, Kev's in the chat. He says Arthur speaks Abyssal and Celestial. I don't know if you saw that.
No, neither one. They both are going to fail.
Yes. Okay.
You and Flame Strike.
Hey, when you get that extra radiant, you use it.
No, I blame you.
You?
12, 16, 18 fire.
Damn.
Yes! That's 3 6s. That's 18. Plus a 2. That's 20. Plus the 5. 25 radiant.
Okay.
Yeah, Bubba.
So it's 25 radiant and 18 fire?
18 fire.
Holy shit.
Damn.
43 points of damage.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Okay, so they're sort of heading back. Completely caught off guard, of course, and just completely just get enveloped in flame. The very branches that they're holding just start to catch and smolder and spit cinders into the air. And they don't look like they're doing very well. Anything else for your turn?
Fuck. Where we are right now, are we technically hidden? Are we like behind a little wall here? What are...
You are in a building just down here where your tokens are at the bottom here. I didn't have a building to synthesize that, so...
So we're inside a building then. Okay.
Right.
If this is not... I'm gonna try and, I guess, find my best vantage point for these guys. And that's probably where I'm at right now. I'll say there's a little hole there. Why not? That might be it for me, and then just see what happens.
Okay. So it's the girl's action. Okay.
Oh god.
She sort of looks down at this wound in her side and just sort of like brushes at it as the blood drips down, smiling the entire time. Her eyes begin to light up with this deep blue glow, and her hands swirl beneath her. And 5, 10, about 15 feet across from where she's standing at, this little rift appears. And let me bring another person to the party.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh shit.
So you see like this creature, these large feathery wings, this really lithe figure, almost like a vulture, escapes from this portal and curls its talons against the ground as it pulls itself out from this portal. What is she going to do for the rest of her turn? She's actually quite good where she's at, so I think that we'll just go ahead and go on to Caliphris's turn.
Oh, jeez.
You know,
Okay.
look at you. Oh, God.
I want to cast...
Let me add them to the initiative order.
Each square is 5 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so she's in range, and so is that other guy.
I just saw the name of what that creature is, you son of a bitch.
What's that?
I just saw what that creature is, you son of a bitch.
I don't know if I want to try to kill the dudes on the left so we don't have to worry about them, or if I should go after the girl and try to, like,
Either way, I feel like
incapacitate her. Pardon?
Either way, I feel like we're gonna have to deal with them. So it's up to you.
All right. I'm gonna go for both.
What you doing?
Oh no! Give me just 1 second. My everything just closed. There we
shit.
go. Yeah,
Not your everything.
yeah.
God, my everything.
I love you, everything, Marina.
There we go. Easy peasy. So, I think I want to go ahead and cast... I really want to cast Phantasmal Killer on the girl. But I'm not sure if she has, like, super duper saves like that dragon had. How cool is she? How Gucci is she? I don't know.
She's Prada.
Prada.
I don't know
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Cal's gonna stay where he is,
Mm-hmm.
but since Phantasmal Killer has a range of 120 feet, I should be able to reach her. She's like 50 feet away, almost 60. So I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on the girl.
Okay.
Alright.
See something real quick. Okay.
I don't like the sound of let me see something real quick.
I know you don't. So you unleash your spell. I guess you use your slide whistle, whatever it is that you use to produce your magics with.
Yes.
So this sort of like almost black necrotic looking energy starts slowly moving towards this girl, and you see her just turn and lift a finger and snaps them, and the spell fades.
My spell!
Ooh, she counterspell it.
Okay. Dang. What a jerk.
Can't use a reaction to
Mm-hmm.
counter or attack of Valkyrie, but she can counter spell.
Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Dang, alright. So does that mean physical attacks only?
I mean, she only gets one reaction per turn.
Oh, she does. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can just like, I could do it again. I could cast a different spell.
On your next turn, yeah.
Yeah, on your next turn.
Yeah,
you
since
can.
she has react. Oh, well, no, wait. I have 2 attacks.
You get
Not
2
with
physical
magic.
attacks.
Pardon?
Yeah.
You can take the attack action and get 2 attacks. This is what an extra attack does. If you take the attack
I see.
action.
I understand. Okay, well, I guess that's my turn then.
Okay. So where are we at? We're at the ogre's turn. These ones don't really know where it came from, but they are pushing up to the line here. Because I don't think Flame Strike directly comes from you, if I remember correctly, so they don't really know.
It comes down from the heavens, apparently, so...
The heavens. This ogre here, 10, 15, 20, 25, takes a look over the edge looking for Gaul, but does not see him. And this one jumps off the side. Looking in through the crack of the building here. Let me see if he perceives him. Does not see you.
Awesome.
So, not much they're going to do. I don't know why the ogre's on there twice for. Oh well. Pebbles is not doing shit.
He's pissing in slag. It's fine. It's
Alright.
Fuck you, Pebbles.
Alright, gang, what's Arthur going to do, you think? Charge?
Do we want to say what I think Arthur will actually do, or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
He's gonna charge right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he is. Or he might lob something first, and then he might lob a javelin and then go
he
in.
can throw. What's the range
Yeah,
of
he can
his
throw
his
things.
trident?
Yeah, we'll probably have him throw his little spear, I guess, and then...
Mm.
Hits with the spear,
Hey.
and then
Nice.
pulls that trident and runs forward. And does he hit? He does. Okay.
Nice.
Another 5 points of
Good
damage.
job, Arthur.
Yeah.
And I don't think he has anything else he can really do. Nope. Now it's the rock's turn.
Uh-oh.
can't remember if there's 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
What's the rock
30.
going to try and summon, Sev?
More rocks.
We got raided, y'all.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay. I didn't give him the summon demon variant, don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. He is going to make a stunning screech attack here. So I'm going to need Arthur to make a con save.
Oh,
Come on, Arthur. Come on, Arthur.
Doesn't the girl have to make the save as well? She's within 20 feet.
And what about the ogres?
10, 15. Yeah. Roll for her. Celia, he passed. Or she passed.
Damn it. That would have been awesome if she was stunned.
That would have been really
I have too many characters here. Okay. Con saves.
So you're saying I should start summoning stuff too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes!
And the ogres are not doing anything because they are stunned.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so we're going to bring us to Kate Lana's turn. What is Kate Lana going to do?
She's gonna earn her keep. That's what she's gonna do.
On that keep?
Right? Fucking put up or shut up.
We're not going to do that one. I think I'm just going to have her do some cantrips here.
Drop darkness on the rock.
Just going to
Hey.
make Sacred Flame. Make a DC 14 Dex save. Which I'm sure he will fail. He didn't.
He's stunned.
Wow.
He's stunned.
Oh, he is stunned, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he definitely failed then.
Auto fail.
Oh, he's
wow.
and he is not of this earth anymore.
Fuck yeah.
And Rufus, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cannot get up anywhere close enough to fight. So, Gaul, it is your turn.
Cool. So, seeing the ogre looking for me and probably hearing the one up above, can I see the rock from where I am? Like, is there an opening underneath here as well?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So I pretty much know that the girl is now unattended, just
Is it-
based on where everyone else is. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Bonus action dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, get right up next to her.
Okay.
Hi! One with the rapier and one with Stormcarver. First one with the sneak attack.
Yes.
It's 12 to hit on the first one.
That will miss.
That will miss, okay. And then Stormcarver, 22.
That will hit.
Cool. So that's the first one that hits, so that'll sneak attack as well, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So Stormcarver does 9 piercing, 4 lightning,
Okay.
and
13.
4
Another
points of
4.
sneak attack.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I am going to stay next to her.
Okay. Sounds good.
That way, if the rock tries to do some shit, I might get her as well.
All right. At the end of your turn, then it'll be Zan's turn.
All right. Can we see what's happening up there? We've only heard sounds of battle, yeah?
You've heard sounds of battle, yes.
Okay, but we can't see it in there at the moment.
What is it? You're 30 feet for in your dark vision, I'm assuming.
Let me double check, actually. My dark vision.
I know you can at least see that there is something going on up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just 30 feet. Okay. But something's going on.
Yeah,
but
you
I
can definitely
don't-
see shapes moving, yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna try and take care of what I can see clearly here. And move out of my little.
Moving away from it. Okay.
Well, go over here. Let me see. What's in range? Sorry.
Fine.
figure out what's in range. Okay. In lieu of blowing my wad again, will Sacred Flame the ogre I can still see.
Okay.
He needs to make a dex save.
Forever was the time to blow your wad.
You know.
Rock and a summoner.
Definitely failed.
Hashtag warlocks. He failed? Yeah. Alright. 2d8, so... that will be... is it 2d8? Yeah, 2d8 radiant, so that is 7 radiant to him.
Nice.
Oh, plus my 5, so 12.
Okay. And what, the next attack gets advantage, I believe? Is that how Sacred Flame works? Or is that something else I'm thinking of?
That is something else.
Okay.
That's Guiding Bolt.
Ah, Guiding Bolt, thank you.
Yes, guiding bolt.
Anything else for your turn?
Already moved. And all of my other reactions require someone to hit me, which I don't want them to do, so I'm good.
Okay. So now it's the girl's turn. Gaul, you see this girl, like, looking down at the sword, or I guess it would be the main ghost that struck her in her side. You see her just take her fingers and slowly pull it back out of her flesh and pushing your arm back. And you see her very visage in front of you just start to melt away as she drops her illusion.
Oh, shit,
Oh
boy.
god, oh god, oh god.
So let's see what we
What?
got here.
What?
And that is what comes
What?
afterwards.
What on earth is that? I can't tell. Paint me a word picture, Seb. What do I see?
You see a large, I'll say it's like a giant kin. This bluish skin and white hair, and these broken, yellowed teeth just sneering down upon you. Let's see. And
Hi.
on that side, there's like this large glaive that it holds in its hand and sneers down upon you. You should have run when you had the chance.
If you'd just spoken to me, all this could have been avoided, and now you just have to die like the bitch you are.
You see like the corner of his lip turn up as he like takes this glaive and just swipes down at you.
Disadvantage, please.
Okay. So the first one's going to miss.
My AC is 17, if that helps.
Okay. His second attack at disadvantage was a 23.
Wow. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
But, hang on. Assuming he doesn't kill me outright,
No.
no, I will use my parry. I'll expend the superiority die to reduce the damage.
Okay. So the damage altogether would be 17 slashing.
Cool, so I will reduce that. Oh shit, what did I just do? Bear with me a second, sorry. Roll high, Chris. I'll reduce that by 10.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
7
Okay.
slashing damage. And I'll just... exactly the same thing that he did. I'll reach down, I'll touch where he cut me, and I'll just smile at him.
Okay. Cal, it's your turn.
Woo, it's my turn.
Oh boy.
Everybody look out.
Oh god.
Okay. So Gaul just got a boo-boo. Was it a bad boo-boo? I was reading things.
No, it was a fine
No.
movie. I smiled.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Okay. Okay. That doesn't change the fact that I'm scared for you. I kind of want to... I want to give Gaul Bardic Inspiration, but I won't be able to attack somebody if I do that, right?
It's a bonus action.
It's a
So,
bonus
yeah, you will.
action.
It's a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Cal a beautiful rendition of Eye of the Tiger.
Yay!
Okay. Quite appropriate.
Been waiting for it.
Yes.
We held it, yeah.
Gotta love it. That was on point.
That was epic. Yes.
Get your inspiration die there, Gall.
Yeah.
What is your inspiration these days?
Very inspiring. Let's see.
You about a D8 now?
D8.
Oh yeah, it's a
Ooh, you went to a D8? Yeah.
Ooh,
I believe.
sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet as a nut.
What do you do for the rest of your turn?
Cry. No.
That's a free action.
Yes.
Crying
Tears
is
in his eyes. Yeah, I think. I didn't plan beyond that.
That's how I do.
I really wanna like hurt the other ogre. Let's see, what can I do? Man, my only really hard hitter is Phantasmal Killer. Oh, I've got
How's the ogre
wait,
looking?
Bad. Very
I
bad.
can't run all the way up to the ogre. Here we go.
Do you just have like a flick spell, like a small swift breeze spell? Because that might
I've
just
got-
take him off.
Vicious
flick.
Mockery. Take
That's
it must
yeah.
succeed on a
Is that
wisdom
reaction?
saving throw.
Oh,
Pardon?
no, ignore me.
Using
Yeah. So I guess I could cast Vicious Mockery. I don't
Okay.
think I'm close enough. I think I'll have to get closer. No, I think I am close enough actually. I can just stay where I'm at.
Okay, so I need to make a
Nice.
wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
The best ones for ogres.
Mm-hmm.
Traditionally.
An 8.
Yeah.
Cool. And oh well, I guess I can't like decide what level spell slot I'm using after you've already told me that, right?
I mean, it's a cantrip anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. The spell damages increases by 1d4 when you reach 5th level. Okay, wait, what level am I? Shoot,
Ninth.
shoot fire.
You
A
nine.
9th level? Okay,
Yeah.
so that'll be 2d4 damage.
What do you say to it?
I say,
Sick burn.
oh, it's an insult. I say, you're the least favorite ogre of the ogre group, and the other ogres don't like you being around.
Oh.
Okay. Oh no, I threw the dice in the air. Wait. It's little. Okay, that's a 2
Mhm.
and a 4. So
Okay.
that's 6 damage.
Okay, so this thing is watching like Arthur and Rufus rush up towards it, and it's got its club ready, looking worse for wear, but it looks like it's ready to take him on, and you just spew this out at him, and he looks like genuinely hurt by it, like. And like as a tear sort of rolls down his bulbous, gross cheek, he just collapses to the ground, unmoving.
I killed him with insults.
You've mocked him to death.
Oh my god, you guys better look out.
I love
Amazing.
killing things with vicious mockery. It's amazing.
Okay, you have some movement if you want to use it. Otherwise,
Yeah, I think I want to get a little closer, just a little closer, but not too close. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right here.
okay. So now it's Pebbles' turn. Does Pebbles escape this little section here? 30, 35, 40. You know what? Pebbles is going to jump. Pebbles will disappear and reappear at the spot up here.
Nice.
Taking a look
Nice,
at
nice, nice.
the Vrock. And you saw what he did to the ogre outside before. And he locks his eyes upon this creature. Let's see. I don't know why I'm making an attack roll. Okay, DC 14 intelligence save. And that's not one of my saving throws, of course. Yeah, that's definitely a fail. So 2d10.
Yeah, Pebbles!
So he does 7 points of psychic damage to the rock.
Okay.
Minus
First
First blood,
blood.
first blood.
Mild nosebleed.
Yes.
And runs back here towards where Caliph is at, sort of sneering at him as he moves. Arthur. 5, 10, 15, 20 will, of course, have approached the rock, because we all know what Arthur is good for.
Of course he is.
He'll say something. He'll say something really cutting that none of us are good enough to.
It will hit twice
Ooh.
Holy moly.
for 19 points of damage. Nice one. Now it's the rock's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, poor Arthur.
Okay, he will make an attack with his beak and talon upon Arthur. Will miss. And I think that will hit.
Yeah.
Let's see how much Arthur takes. And Arthur was going to take 18 points of piercing damage.
Ay.
So this thing just sort of like grabs a hold of him and just crushes this chainmail against his side, pushing the links into his flesh with so much pressure and strength. And blood begins to pour from Arthur's side. Okay, now it is Caitlana's turn. She is going to... Not a whole lot she can do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll run up here next to Arthur and make a Scourge attack. And misses twice.
Damn.
10, 15, 20. I don't know why it keeps rolling like that. And Rufus will make a couple attacks as well. At least their turns are quick.
Yeah.
Did you accidentally grab Zan instead of Kaylana?
I did.
Did you move me? Where did I go?
My bad,
we were
homie.
right to each other. It's fine.
Okay, I don't know why they only rolled once. Oof, double ones.
I'm
Oh
seeing
my
it twice.
god.
I see a 26 and a 20 before those double ones.
I see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so he did hit twice. And does 24 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a nasty little turn from them. Gull, you are
Yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I'm going to use Stormcarver's ability as a bonus action to defend with it. To give
Okay.
myself plus 2 AC.
Excellent.
Because I don't want to get hit by that fucking thing again.
Yeah, no.
So I will hit him twice with my rapier.
Excellent.
18 and a 21.
They will both hit.
The first one with sneak attack as well, so 7 plus 8, so 15 for the first strike,
Okay.
6 for the second, and then,
And then?
And then...
because he can't opportunity attack me, I will head back downstairs 10, 15, 20, and just duck round to the side of the stairs underneath.
Okay, so you went underneath the building there?
Yeah,
Okay. Zan.
and that is my turn.
Okay. So.
Califish, you're coming up here in a couple orders here.
Okay. It's 15, 20. From here, can I see what's going on? Or do I need to move closer?
That's probably good there, yeah.
Okay. Can I see both the rock and the Oni at this point?
Yes.
Or is it
Okay.
so like where the Oni is that like up a level?
Yeah, it's maybe 8 feet in the air. And he's standing on top of this building. The rock is just engaged on all sides at this point.
Okay. Well, I still might be able to do it because it's a cylinder. If I plop like dead center between the rock and the Oni,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a 10-foot radius cylinder, so it goes up 10 feet as well. Could I hit both of them? with Flame Strike?
Yeah, I guess technically you could, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Doing it.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
The rock failed its save.
Good.
Yes.
More of that, please.
And the Oni failed his. Okay.
Yes. Alright. So... Not great fire, but I don't think it'll matter anyway, because I'm pretty sure some people have resistances. 11 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 8, 12, 15, 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Plus 5. Or does that include the 5?
The 5 extra radiant damage.
Okay. That was a chunk. 31 altogether.
Sweating.
Rock is not looking too happy right now. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Give anybody. No, I got a touch to heal, don't I? No, I don't have to touch to heal.
Yeah, depends.
How's Arthur looking?
Arthur, he's not too terrible right now.
Okay. All right. The hand raising rule still stands. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Okay.
We raise our hand and keep y'all polite.
Cone. I was reading something. I apologize. Okay, so it's the girl's turn.
The girl.
5,
The
10.
girl.
The Oni moves to the side here, not seeing Gull and not able to pursue him down the stairs. Looks off at this group to the side here.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Sneers and just puts his fingers out forward, and this icy blast seems to spread from him and spray in all directions. So
Oh shit.
I'm going to need... Let's see, Zan, you're going to need to make me a con save.
Fuck.
As is Arthur, and as is Kaitlana.
Okay, we're within a certain number of feet
You're
from
within 10
Arthur.
feet of Arthur,
Who's
so you get
close
plus
to
3.
Arthur?
Pretty much everybody is.
Okay, so we all get a +3 to that then.
Yep.
Okay. Oh god.
Kaitlana.
No, I don't want you. I want the metal dice. Where are you? Okay. Okay.
Arthur is good.
Yeah, Arthur nails it.
Okay. +3. Plus what? 16, 17, 18. 21.
Okay.
You are clutch, Arthur, when you're not technically here. Thank you.
You all have succeeded on your saving throws. So you're just going to take half damage.
So I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna go to half hit points.
Okay, so you end up taking 16 points of cold damage.
Okay.
So it wasn't too bad.
Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse. And that will end his turn there. Cal, you were up.
All right. How is Zan looking? Oh wait, yeah. How is everybody looking? Who took damage?
Let's see. -6.
Arthur's not too bad. Roughly half hit points at this point.
Hmm. So everybody's looking.
Kaitlana's not too terrible. That's the first time she's taken damage.
Okay. And I have a question about the blue guy who was the girl.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got like a reaction with spells. So can I cast a spell? How does that work?
He has counter spell, which he can blow his reaction to try to counter a spell that was cast within 60 feet of him.
Okay.
But he's up spell slots, so you don't know if he's got another one to spend or not.
Okay.
Fuck, so do I. Why am I not counterspelling? Sorry. Anyway.
You're fine.
Why am I not counterspelling? Okay.
because you need them spell slots. That's why you're not counter spelling.
Yeah, it's true. I have none left now. Never mind.
You're putting out hella damage there.
All right. I can't decide between casting Vicious Mockery again or Hold Person on a good ol' dude. Blue Man Group.
You feel that Hold Person would probably not work on him because he's not a humanoid.
Oh, he's not human. Okay.
You would know that, though.
Yeah. All right, you know what? How bad does the weird demon dude that is with Arthur and them? How bad does that guy look?
He looks pretty rough.
He looks pretty.
Yeah, he looks pretty wounded. A lot of deep slashes across it.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up and stab it.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah, because he's only 25 feet away from me, so I'm gonna run up.
Alrighty.
And just give him a good old poke.
Go Battle Bard.
Let me remember how to poke people real quick. 1d8 plus 3 piercing.
So.
Plus.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh.
D8. 1d8 plus 3 piercing. Okay. And then wait, plus something else. I'm blind.
Looks like you're using Roll20 to do it, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to like read the thing.
Oh. Well, it's D20 plus 7, it looks like, to hit.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
Plus 8
so...
is a rapier plus 1, isn't it?
Yes, you're right, plus 8.
Mm-hmm. So I'll roll for the attack. Ooh, I got a, what would that be? I rolled a 19. What is
27.
27.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
That's definitely a hit.
Woo!
Woot.
Alright. I got a 2. So I got 5.
Was it an attack roll or damage roll?
Plus 1.
For damage for the first hit.
Okay, so it'd be a D8 plus 4. So, yep, 5 damage. Okay. You get a second attack if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I will do that. I got a 16.
That will hit.
Sweet. Alright. Ooh, a 1 plus 4, which is 5 again.
Hey, every little bit helps.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
Can't do anything else.
It's the ogre's turns.
Really bad.
20, 25, 30. Can't quite get there. 15, 20, 25, 30. Cannot quite get there. Alright, Pebble's turn.
Come on, Pebbles.
Let's see. 5, 10,
Pebbles,
15,
come on,
20.
Pebbles.
Look at the Vrock again. He needs to make a wisdom save. And he passes, no damage. Arthur. Arthur should be able to take his thing down. Misses. And hits for 6 points of damage.
Okie
Do you
doke,
think
okie
you
doke.
pump a smite into it to finish it off?
We could do that.
Yeah, throw some smite in.
2d8. So he burns a first level slot. Okay, and that will take care of the Vrock.
Yes!
Nice!
Yeah!
Yes, Arthur!
Yeah, Arthur.
Okay, so we have her. I think she's just going to cast. I hate all my NPCs are in the same row. I have to I'll jump back and forth between them. She's going to try Sacred Flame.
It's fine, because at some point, Rufus and Ketlana are going to kill each other, and then you won't have to deal with them anymore.
It's true. Alright. And he succeeds.
Damn dexterous ogre.
10. 15. He's going to spend the rest of his turn trying to pull himself up the side of the wall to go after this thing because he's nuts. We'll make a athletics check. Oh yeah, so Rufus just hauls himself right up next to the ogre, staring it down as he climbs up the side of the wall. Gull, it's your turn.
Cool.
Oh!
So I'm going to get back up the stairs, 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. I'm not going to use the Stormcarver ability. 3 full attacks and an action surge for an extra 2 attacks.
Woohoo!
I want
Fucking
this thing
up,
fucking dead.
Yeah.
So first one with the rapier with sneak attack as well, 21.
Ooh, that'll hit.
So that is 13 plus. Oh wait, that was my attack one roll first. Plus another 11 sneak attack.
Nice. Okay.
Second attack with Stormcarver.
Oh, yeah.
23 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
So that's 11 points of piercing and 3 lightning.
Ouch.
How's it looking at the minute?
It looks like it's bloodied.
Cool. So bonus action attack with my rapier. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. And then yeah, we'll use that action surge and we'll take another 2 attacks.
Okay. Go for
One
it.
with the rapier.
Yeah.
11 to hit.
That will miss.
Probably not going to do it. And Stormcarver. 18 to hit.
That will hit.
8 points of piercing and 3 points of lightning.
Nice.
Yes,
And
yes,
then I use my last 10 feet of movement to back away. So
Okay. Excellent.
that is my turn.
Alrighty, Zan, it's your turn.
Fucking die.
Having blown my wad. All I really got is alright, we're sacred flaming it. Here we go. I'll go for the Oni.
Okay.
Oni needs to make
Is that
dex save.
Dexterity saving throw. Fails.
Yes. Yes, to blades.
How much?
Okay. 16
Ooh.
plus 5, so 21. Yeah,
Nice.
maxed that
That-
out. Yes.
Okay. Damn, that's nuts. Anything else for your turn?
Yes. I think that's good.
Okay.
How is everyone looking? I do not
I am
have to
fine.
be
Um,
up close and personal to heal. I can do it at a distance, it looks like. So.
looks for safety or for game's sake, Arthur is about half his hit points is at 51.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
the other
On
two
a scale of
don't look like they're hurt at all, really. So,
Okay.
on a scale of 1 to 82, I'm at about 75.
Okay.
yeah, you're good.
All right. And Rufus is all right. Everybody look okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Then no one has raised their hand, so we're cool. All right, I'm good.
Alrighty. So now it is the Oni's turn.
Come on me, bro.
So he got stabbed pretty nastily. Starts to take a step towards Gull's direction before he gets blasted with this radiant fire at his back. He turns and looks down and sees all these folks just sitting on the ground below him.
Oh, God, in a line.
Turns and once again lifts his hand, and this little mote of flame appears before it and arcs off in your all's direction,
Oh, no.
landing just beyond this wall here and explodes as fire
no.
willows everywhere. I need all of the people in that little area to make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay, we're still within 30 feet of, so plus 3.
Yep, so Cal, you'll need to make me a dexterity saving throw as well. And we're going to cast this at a higher level.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck. Because that's what Fireball needs. More dice.
Yes.
That's a lot of ones.
Oh no. I got an 18.
You will succeed.
Yay.
How'd you do, Zan?
Natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
You're going
Cal
to...
hops out of the way and just watches everyone like burn to a crisp and is like, oh! My friends!
Okay, Cal, you have what, evasion, so you're probably not going to take any damage, right?
Do I have evasion?
I'm not sure if you do or not as a bard.
I don't have it.
I'm not sure. You're like a battle bard, pretty much. So I'm not sure what her skills are.
Yeah. I just have no idea.
Well, okay. So you'll take 16 points of fire damage, Cal. Zan, you're going to take 33 points of fire damage. Let's see, Kate Lana.
I'm up.
Kate Lana fails, so we'll take 33 points. And she's about down. Let's see. Arthur.
Single digits, fam.
Dexterity saving throw for Arthur. Arthur passed it with flying colors. Don't know how, but he did.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I gotta have Pebbles make a dex saving throw too. There.
Zan, haven't you got Divine Favor?
He passed.
What's that?
Didn't you get Divine Favor earlier?
He did.
I did! Oh, you're right, I totally forgot. Can I use it?
Sure, go for it.
The reroll?
Yep, go ahead.
That's better. That's a...
+3 from Arthur.
That's a 17 plus... That's a 23.
You will pass.
Whew. Okay. Add 16 back to that, then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm still at like half hit points, but I'm not at death's door. So there's that.
Thank
Yes,
you,
good
whoever
enough.
got that Divine Favor for us.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, so that fireball goes off and just fire sprays in all directions. Kate Lana is pulling herself behind cover as flames lick at her clothes. And you see the Oni just start laughing. And we see some of the wounds on it begin to stitch themselves closed.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Califrus, your turn.
Ah. Okay. Does Zan need healing? Because I could run over and heal her right quick. Does Zan want
I
healing?
haven't raised my hand. I'm fine. I got this.
Okay. All right. In that case,
I think we need some new music.
I really want to cast Hideous Laughter on the. You said it was an Oni?
Mhm.
Blue man?
So-
Yeah.
So-
Do it.
Blue Man Room.
Yeah. So let's see about Hideous Laughter. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, you
What
want to do
joke do
that?
you tell it?
I'm gonna. God, what would an Oni think is funny?
Dead baby joke.
Dead baby joke.
Dead
Oni
baby
would
joke.
love a dead baby joke.
Here, wait.
Probably would,
I've
actually.
got a whole book. I have a book here called 101
God.
Space Jokes.
I thought you had 101 dead baby jokes. I was
I
like,
was about to say that is
I just happen to have a book
one
about
dead
that
baby
too.
joke right here.
way too on point.
Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Alright, it's so
Absolutely.
bad.
Break it down.
What dance steps can cows do on the moon? The moonwalk. Woo!
wow. Okay, what is your spell save DC?
It's 17.
17. He will fail.
Yeah.
It's sort of like is like laughing at one point, then like looks down at you, she's like, "What?" So go ahead and roll your damage for your vicious mockery there.
Oh, it was hideous
Or
laughter.
hideous laughter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is there-
Hideous laughter
so he's
goes
just
up
like
and-
He falls
Yeah.
prone,
he's
right?
prone,
Prone,
right?
laughing.
Oh yeah, he falls prone and is
Okay.
unable to stand up for the duration. At the end of its turn, it does take damage at the end of its turn.
At the end of its turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So next round it will.
Yeah.
Okay. Used hideous laughter. Oh, we just lost a.
And then,
We lost a Chris. Okay, hideous
damn you,
laughter.
London Wi-Fi!
Laughter, saving throw. Okay. At the end of each of his turns, And each turn that it takes damage, that you must make a saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
no, it doesn't. Yeah. Wait, it does?
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I understand now.
Sorry, don't know what happened there.
Everybody's disappearing all of a sudden. What's going on?
I blame hotel Wi-Fi.
Okay, so he's laughing, rolling on the ground, holding his stomach that's slowly stitching under his fingertips.
Amazing.
Anything else for your turn, Cal?
I'm going to get out of this line of people.
Okay. Probably
I'm
not
gonna
a
put
bad idea.
myself in this puddle over here.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so the ogre here is going to attack Rufus twice here. And I think he misses both. He does. And you're up here still, are you not, Gaul?
I am.
So this one strides forward to attack you.
Advantage.
I think he's going to completely miss, is he not? Yep, 15, 11. Nope, misses.
Yeah. So I'm going to use bonus superiority die and use my reaction to use riposte.
Okay.
So I can make a melee weapon attack against it, and
Nice.
if I hit, I can add my superiority die to the attack's damage roll. So I'm going to hit him with Stormcarver.
Okay, sounds good.
So that is a 18 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
So it's going to be this damage plus D8.
Alright, 15 plus a d8.
19
Nice.
total.
19 damage. Nice hit.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Yep. Oh,
Let's see, what's Pebbles going to do?
What you gonna do, Pebbles?
Well, first I need to see if he gets his teleport back.
Pebbles.
And he does not.
Damn it, Pebbles.
Let's see. He's got to be within 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep, he can get there. Oops. I have literally like 7 different character sheets in front of me, so I apologize.
all right.
You good? You good?
Yeah. Fails this saving throw. Okay.
We all have
Hey.
one sheet and we take forever about our turns.
Okay, 11 points of damage to the Oni,
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ha!
who gets a saving throw. I believe, correct?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
He does if he takes damage.
yeah.
Oh, he
Mhm.
passes.
Ah!
No!
Okay.
But he's still prone. He has to stand up on his turn.
Yep. Arthur.
I was going to ask you on my turn if I would know that because I wasn't going to hit him if Goal would have known that.
Okay.
God damn.
Arthur is going to make an athletics check to get up there alongside of Rufus. And burns all of his rest of his movement, pulling himself up. Let's see, I think Kate Lana is going to heal herself because she's in a bad spot. So let's see, 21 points of healing damage, I think, to anybody within 60 feet of her.
Holy
Wow,
shit.
Where is she?
On the ground there, 5, 10, 15,
Is she the
20,
one in the
25,
middle,
30, 35. Yep, so that should be everybody.
Oh, nice.
Holy
one.
shit. Thanks, girl.
How much?
Damn,
That's
girl.
21. Woof.
What?
I'm almost back to full. Damn.
I am full. Nice.
Alright, girl. I see you. I see you.
I
And
see you, baby. Dropping
Second.
them heels.
Rufus.
Top of them heels.
2 attacks against the ogre. 1 will hit.
It's a nat 1 and a nat 20
Hell yeah,
on
it's,
that one roll.
he's terrible like that. Go, your turn finally.
Cool. So the Oni is no longer laughing, but it's prone.
Right.
Do I get advantage on melee attacks if it's prone?
Against melee, with the melee attacks, yes you do.
Oh, son, you're gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna step in here. I don't even care about the ogre. I'm just gonna take all 3 attacks against the Oni. I want this motherfucker dead.
Alright, go for it.
I'm killing him.
2 with Stormcarver, 1 with the Rapier. First one is 28,
Yeah.
and that's sneak attack as well. Oh, that's shitty damage. So that is 9 points of piercing, 1 point of lightning damage, and 3 sneak attack. That's terrible.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeek.
Second
Okay.
one with the rapier. It's 24 to hit.
That will hit.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Goal.
Extra, and the third one with the storm carver.
You don't need to make it. I just need to know how you want to finish off this Oni.
Oh, nice.
Yes! Yeah!
I go in, jab Stormcarver into it,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of the lightning courses in. And as I pull Stormcarver out,
Mm-hmm.
I just stamp on his throat and drive the rapier deep into his eye socket.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
then immediately turn to make my third attack on the ogre.
Nice.
Which is a 22 to hit,
That will hit.
and that is going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Another good hit. Alrighty.
That is my turn.
Whew.
Fuck you, Oni.
That was a hell of a turn. Zan.
Yeah, it was. Well, shit. Let me see where I'm at now. I will move up. Kind of over here. Let me see. Alright, it's, let's clear the road now. Sacred Flame at the ogre up against Rufus right now.
Okay. I'm going to make a dex.
Let's make a dex save.
How about a 0?
My favorite. 2d8. That's 9 plus my 5 radiant, so 14 radiant damage.
Nice.
I'll arc it like right over Rufus's head,
Of course, of course.
but still get a little close because he's still kind of on my shit list. So
Just like I could if I wanted to.
He will remember
yes,
that.
exactly. Just a reminder.
Okay, the Oni would go if he was still alive.
But he's
But guess
not.
what?
Caliphus!
Woo, it's me!
It's you.
All right, I'm so ready.
You looked it.
I am ready. Shut up.
got
I forget how cantrips are cantrips like as many times as you want?
Yes, they
Many
are.
as you
Okay.
want.
As many as they want. Oh boy. That's neat.
Just like dead baby jokes, as many as you want.
As many as you
many
want.
as you want.
And so you get banned from Twitch.
Yes, of course.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
No one showed their nipples. We're fine. We won't get banned. We're
Well, I
okay.
mean, 7 I
Okay.
do, so it's okay for us.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cast another Vicious Mockery. What's the range?
Do it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, it's within range. I want to cast a Vicious Mockery on the one that is next to Gaul,
Okay.
because he's already got some boo-boos.
And
Yeah.
I need to make a wisdom save? Is that correct?
Wisdom save, yeah.
Alright, will it be a failure?
Ha!
Yes. Make it cry. Make it cry, Cal. Make, it cry.
Alright. Let's see. You're a failure as an ogre. And as a father.
Roll that damage.
Oh my god.
Everything you ever tried to do, you failed at. Nobody loves you.
Okay.
You're ugly.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I got an 11.
Okay.
Smell baby.
So this thing just gets like stabbed by Gaul,
Expecting.
looking up and just takes this insult full force in it. And it's just like, Gorgo's not failure.
Oh my god.
And with still tears just running down his cheek, looks down at Gaul, is like,
Really?
Oh, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll, by the way.
It's got disadvantage against me.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, it's...
Mhm.
And the other one is going to go after Rufus, because I can't hit
Hang
anything.
on. He missed me with a melee attack, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, son.
He is a failure as an ogre.
Oh,
He
He
is.
is a failure.
He is a
I'm
failure.
gonna use my final superiority die to make a repulse attack against him.
I did hit Rufus once, though, at least.
Hearing
Yes.
what Cal said.
Uh-huh.
Say you really are a terrible ogre. you're just awful. And there's a natural 20 here.
Shit.
Poor ogre.
No.
Holy fuck.
So bad for
Points
him.
of points of lightning.
Holy shit! Yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, so... He's done.
Yes.
And I'll say you are shot.
Poor guy.
I kind of feel bad for him now.
I
Not really. Not
no,
really at all.
we don't. We don't
No,
feel
we
bad
don't.
for him.
When will monsters learn not to hit me?
Okay. Alright, he gets his teleport back. 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to pop up here. Make a Mind Blast attack against the Ogre. Who will most likely fail. And he does.
Yes. Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Pebbles.
14 points of damage.
Yeah.
He's still up. Now I gotta roll these people, because they all come at the same line. Every one of my damn NPCs does. Alright, Arthur's gonna make a couple trident attacks. Oh, critted. 12.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, that will be enough to take that ogre out of commission.
Woo!
All
Arthur
right.
killed 2 people. He ain't here.
He ain't even here. Congratulations,
Bang of the
you've solved my ogre puzzle. Okay. All right, guys. We are out of initiative.
Woo. That was awesome.
That was
Yeah.
a tough
That was
battle.
a fucking brawl.
Okay. So,
Raise your hand if you need healing,
I am at full health.
and I'll just raise my own hand,
Peachy.
and
Right.
then I'll cast like I'll cast 2 of my radiant on myself.
I think Caitlin is going to spend some of her own healing too here.
All right, that's 10 more for me,
She's going to cast
and
it
2 uses of that.
second level here. That's not bad.
All right, I'm almost to full.
She's looking a lot better already. Alright, I think everybody else is pretty... Well, Arthur's pretty bad off, to be honest.
Can you
He's not looking good.
He's less than half right now.
All right, I'll walk over to Arthur. Are you going to be a stubborn bastard and heal yourself, or will you let me do it?
What would Arthur do in this situation? We'll just... He'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur's not that guy.
I don't know. You two could be brothers.
Make a wristband, you know, like the whole "What would Jesus do?" But we'll have a say what Arthur do.
What Arthur do?
WWAD. I'll give him... I haven't used any except for the 2 I just used, so... He's looking real bad. I'll give him 4. Woohoo! All right. 12, 16, 17 points back to Arthur.
Nice.
I mean, we were pressing on through the night. At some point, we need to sleep. Does this seem like a decent place to rest for the night now that it's clear?
You could.
Because it is. I'm right in thinking it's like nighttime or approaching dawn, right?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. So we do need to sleep, or we're going to start thinking about exhaustion. So
Okay.
maybe now that we've got buildings
Yeah.
and things, we cover.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I mean, if this Oni has been using this as its lair, nothing's going to try and come through here.
This is true. Okay, so you guys just gonna rest for the evening?
That would be
I can
cool.
take a short rest
I could-
and get my spells
I
back,
could
and
do
then
with a
I
long
can do
rest.
the hut.
You could do
Oh,
a
yeah.
long rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
need a little bit of
put us
time.
all-
Okay.
I guess while we
Yeah.
camp together.
Okay. So you guys set up your globe for the night. Should just anything you guys want to do this evening while you're resting? Speaking.
Make sure that the elf and the Rufus don't murder each other. in that street.
The elf and the Rufus. Okay.
We draw a literal line. And
Literal
one has to
line,
stay
literal
on one
line.
side, and one has to stay on the
And
other.
like,
Excellent.
Yeah.
if they make eye contact, like
Shutting it
I
down.
will slap them.
Okay.
I will fucking staple your eyes shut if you look at him in the eye.
They will behave this evening, it appears. Quite exhausted from combat, especially Kate Lana, who was pretty close to death's door there. She seems to sit back and is fine tending her wounds for the evening, keeping to herself for the most part. I have about 10 minutes probably worth of material left. Do you guys want to go ahead and push forward through it, or would you like to leave it off for next week? It's completely up to you guys.
We had the big
I'm happy
battle.
to.
We can have some talkie. Yeah, why not?
You good with that, NK?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm literally sitting in a hotel room with nothing else to do, so
Some of y'all that are in London are gonna go hang out with Chris in about 15 minutes.
Fistful of bacon. That's all I'm going to say.
It's full of bacon.
All right. So, you guys rest for the evening, and the bubble has dissipated, and you are ready for the new day. Are you ready to descend into the crevice?
yeah, same agreement as before. I'll go invisible, run ahead, not run ahead, definitely stay within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what I did last time, Sam.
Roll a deception check. I don't believe you.
I might not be very good at deception, actually. But look.
Uh-oh.
What's
It's
gold?
alright. I'm not really good at
Gold.
wisdom either.
Oh, come on. Shit.
What'd you get?
Actually, I'm quite good at deception.
Oh.
That is oh no, that's a 10.
My insight sucks, so
So-
don't worry about it. Here we go. But I rolled an 18, so a
So
19.
Gold's not even trying to hide it, because he knows nothing to do about it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I will definitely, like I definitely did last time, I will definitely stay within 30 feet of you, Mom.
Don't talk down to me like that. Just
I'm
don't even
talking-
bother. Just don't even bother.
Sam, I'm talking up to you, you're taller than me, I physically can't talk down to you.
Just be out with it. Just say, I am going to completely go against what we decided on, and I'm going to go 100 feet ahead and not give a shit. Just say it. Just say it.
Sam, I would never lie to you, and I go invisible.
Can you see me?
Okay. Cool. You descend into the hole in the wall. You step in maybe 10 feet before you see that this it's not really a tunnel. It's more of a chute at this point.
Ooh.
Really.
Oh, do you want a stealth from me, by the way?
Oh yeah. Good.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you are fine.
Oh my god, come on. Guys, hotel Wi-Fi is not the one.
18. Okay.
18, cool.
Okay. Yeah. You like I said, you see just like it's almost like a 10-foot round chute with got some jagged points, of course, from just being rocky and natural as itself. Seems to descend 30, 40 feet.
Like vertical?
What's that?
Is it like a vertical chute?
It's almost vertical. It's probably a good 45 degrees. So I guess it wouldn't be straight vertical, but off to an angle.
Is it the kind of thing where if I start making my way down it, I ain't gonna be able to get back up it?
No, you should be able to get back up it.
Okay. And these like jagged edges, do they seem like sharp or dangerous? Or...
I mean, you won't like rub your body up against them. You should be fine. If you fell down, it might be
Right.
problematic, but It's pretty, like I said, it's 10 foot in diameter, so you have a...
All right, cool. Sorry, I don't think I heard that.
No, you're fine. So you should be good to descend without much problem or care.
Well, does it look natural, or...?
It does look natural, yes.
Okay. I'll start making my way down then. I want to keep an eye out for any, like loose bits or, potential pitfalls and things like that.
Absolutely. I'm not even going to make you roll because there's no point making you roll for something that's not going to be there.
Cool.
You descend down. It goes about 40 feet before you see where the cavern opens up again. But what you see is it's like a sandy beach line. And there's these large boulders on the beach itself, and there's these glowing green fungus that are sprouted from them itself and give off this dull, haunting emerald glow. And just beyond that, you see water. As far as you can see, it's water. It's black and placid. No movement whatsoever upon it. And you can also see further in the distance, like little green lights as well, of probably other fungi that's well beyond your vision at this point. It's like you opened up into a massive, massive chamber.
Okay. Okay, do we think that Gaul has ever been in any kind of underdark situation before? Would he know about things like shriekers and things like that?
Gosh, given his upbringing, I highly doubt it.
Probably not. Cool.
If you want to give me a history check, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe like a nature check just to see if he thinks he might be any kind of thing. But I mean, it's not my strong suit at all.
No, fine. Nature sounds good to me. 19.
Okay. I mean, 19.
Okay, so
basically trying to figure out if these are gonna, if these fungus things are something that was safe to get close to, in my opinion.
We'll say that you have heard of shriekers at some point during your journeys on the sea, but they don't seem to resemble the same type. It just seems to be some sort of bioluminescent fungus.
Cool. I think, because this is completely out of Gaul's wheelhouse, so I think what I would do is wait at the bottom for the group.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out, make sure it's not approaching us, and then Gaul's going to, the second the group appear, be like, Zan. Because I think Zan's probably most likely to know what this kind of shit is.
Okay.
Sam, what do you make of these glowing fungal things?
And I forgot to mention there is a boat against the shore itself as well.
Cool. I'm not approaching that, so I'm thinking.
So,
safe,
are you all coming down into this area? I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go ahead and switch scenes and we'll drag you all down here.
Fungi, would I roll a nature check on that? Would it... Are we investigating here? Or...
I would go ahead and say nature probably would be the best thing in this case.
Alright. Okay. 12 plus... Ooh. 16?
As far as you can tell, based on your own histories of studying of Arcana, doesn't resemble anything of a creature. That would give you pause to feel that it has some sort of intelligence, or even if it didn't have intelligence, any sort of... What word am I looking for here? Aggressive nature, defensive nature. It appears just to be glowing fungus.
I just realised I should have asked Ketlana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she said.
They look like some sort of bioluminescent vegetation or fungus.
Yes, they are quite common down here in the night below.
Are they safe?
They are not poisonous. No, no. Nothing to worry.
So, where do we go from here?
She points to the boat nestled against the seashore.
It seems awfully convenient that this boat is just waiting for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if the boat's here, that means someone came out of the cave at one point. It doesn't make sense to just leave a boat here.
No.
From outside the cave.
Perhaps it belonged to the Oni?
Too small.
How
True.
large is the boat?
It looks large enough to fit your entire crew in. That's for sure.
Okay. How is the... I assume it's been pulled up onto the beach.
Yes.
Does it seem like that was done recently?
Um.
Like, is the hull of the boat still wet?
No, it's not.
Okay. And we're underground, so there's no like sunlight drying it, so it's probably been sat here for a while. Does this water seem tidal? Is that something I would know?
Not really. Like I said, it doesn't really seem to have any sort of movement whatsoever.
So it's more of a lake than a sea.
But it's massive.
Yeah, I don't trust this one bit. This boat has been here for some time.
Salt or fresh water?
Oh yeah, I'll go and
Would you like to go take a taste of it?
just dip a finger in.
There is a brininess to it, yes.
Salt water.
Didn't someone mention
I imagine Arthur's eyes are lighting up, sort of like at this
Probably.
point.
Guys, look at all this water!
Gol is kind of
Boy!
visibly intrigued and a little excited by this prospect. I'm trying to hide it a little bit.
Okay.
Didn't we promise we'd get you back to the ocean one day?
I'm not sure this counts, but it's a start.
We'll see.
Lana, how do we navigate this sea? There's no stars.
She says, I am familiar with the tunnels ahead. With people such as yourselves, surely you would get lost, but I know this sea.
That wasn't my question.
I know these seas.
That wasn't my question. I'm not talking about tunnels, we're talking about this vast expanse of sea to get to the tunnels.
I know the path.
There is no path on the sea, Kevin.
She sort of tips her head, sneering for a moment. You know what I mean.
No, I genuinely don't.
I know where we need to row the boat. Is that more clarification for you?
Are you two just gonna mug down eventually, or like, are we just gonna
Never.
get rid of this like tension?
Never.
We'll give you a moment.
Never. You keep saying it, I'll talk over you. Go on, try, see what happens.
Are you just
Never,
going
never
to?
happen, never in a month of...
Are you sure? I mean,
Positive,
I'm
never happened.
sensing
Never,
a little
never.
bit.
Oh. What happened? They just had a lover's quarrel and fell off the stream.
That's it. God.
Shit got so intense all of a sudden.
God.
It's like
The internet
I'm
couldn't
back.
handle it.
half,
couldn't.
half the
Good,
stream
I'm back.
drops offline.
Hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Yes.
Not a problem. Do you guys want to go into the Sunless Sea, or shall we wait till next time?
We can wait till next time.
How long
I
did it
think-
take us to get to this point from our waking point?
Oh gosh, from your waking point, I don't know. Let's see.
when we woke up.
120 feet. It's probably been 10 minutes. Hasn't been that long.
Okay, so it didn't take us that long to get down here.
No.
Okay. Well, wait. Ketlana, didn't you mention something along the lines of that whole I don't know, unsleeping evil somewhere in the in this vast sea?
Yes, that's what the legends speak of. Not encountered it myself, of course. But she waves her hand over the... It's just like a piece of black, like obsidian, just doesn't move at all. The sea is large, invades many, many tunnels. I cannot speak. I have no clue if it resides under here or another side of the passage, if it even exists at all at this point. As I said, rumors.
Gol is wondering, once we're out of the shoreline, how we would navigate where we need to go. She just got it up here, or does she have a map, or...
She slowly raises her eyes and points to the ceiling itself. And you notice where there are... it's not, is it stalactites or stalagmites? I can't remember now.
Tights are up top. Stalag comes from the ground with the
Okay,
G.
so the stalactites above. She points up to them. We have been following the patterns since children's. We know the way. There are landmarks if you know where they exist.
Okay.
Right. Then I guess we are doing this then.
A quick question. Is anything gonna come out of the water and attack us? Is it dangerous? How dangerous is this?
As dangerous as any sea. You have
Okay.
what? How do you call Kraken, Leviathan?
Here?
No, up in your world.
Yes. Those exist.
See, everywhere you go, something lurks beneath the waters. You can't be afraid of them, though.
Speak for yourself. All right. Well, we do have 2 sailors on board, I
Coming
suppose.
back.
Hey, speaking of sailors,
Yeah.
I was just saying we've got 2.
She reads the stalactites. Is that what you were saying?
Right.
Yes.
Cool.
We also talked about that whole unsleeping evil thing, probably lurking
like
beneath the sea.
Kraken.
You know,
Kraken. Yeah.
the Underdark equivalent thereof.
Underkraken. Cool.
The Underkraken, yes.
Yeah. McCracken.
The Kraken. Yes.
Cool.
Exactly.
I mean, Gol has proficiency in water vehicles, so I guess like Gol take the wheel.
Okay. So
Also,
good.
I was gonna say also Cal has a ring of water walking, so if anything happens, he can just hop out of the boat.
There you go. There you go.
Sick.
Okay, guys. Do you want to stay on the shoreline and wait for next session, or shall we push the boat into the water and see what happens?
I think we should
That
wait
sounds
for Arthur.
extremely ominous, so let's wait till next week.
I think Ed will be really upset if we go to sea without Arthur.
Okay.
That's true. That's very true.
So you all stand and look out across the sunless sea. And the surface is blank, black. It would be ominous if it wasn't so placid, so calm. But I suppose, as all good stories, we'll have to wait for another time. So that'll be, unfortunately, the end of our stream tonight. Let's play a little bit of
It's getting
Hey.
so good.
Underdark.
We got an extra 40 minutes out of us, so you know.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 10 minutes turned into 15. I'm so sorry. Alright, guys. You guys just want to talk about who you are, where people can find you, what you got going on, if anything at all? I don't.
Showa.
Whoever
Go
wants to go
first.
first.
Go first, Chris. You're in
God.
line.
Hi, I'm Chris, aka Pangalactic on the Twitters. I run a D&D resource website called Loot the Room. loottheroom.uk.
Woohoo.
Seth has one of these t-shirts now as well.
Soon.
Soon.
It's on its way.
Yeah, I do stuff on the DMs Guild and Drive Through RPG and stuff like that. And I stream occasionally on Twitch on my channel, Loot the Room UK. I'm going to be starting up doing some one-shots and things in January, hopefully. So
Nice.
check that out. Come follow me on Twitter where you'll find out all my info and stuff like that.
Sweet. You're next in line, MK.
Oh boy, I am
It's
MK.
your turn.
Also,
It's your turn.
It's my time. Yeah. I'm MK, Music Combat on Twitter, and MK is the best on Twitch. I stream on Twitch. I play video games and the such. Right now, I've been playing through A Link to the Past and Thumper, but I won't be
that's
streaming
so
this
good.
weekend. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming until Sunday, because that's just how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, so I'll be playing some Thumper and a little bit of Link to the Past tomorrow. If you want to come by the stream, I usually start around 8 or 9 Central Time. So if you want to come see me stream, then come on by.
I just realized like how ominous this music is for this situation.
Do you want to see me stream?
Wow.
You want to see me stream?
If a stream you want to see.
Just trying something a little less tragic. Okay, go ahead.
You won't die, I promise.
I love it. You may have to put your hand through a butthole, but I think you finished that game. It's fine. Anyway, I'm Christina Sid, at Greg Sid on Twitter. I have a couple things in the works, but I'm not going to announce until that's 100%. So, but for now, I'll go ahead and do shout outs to awesome people in the community. And I love Jenny D. It's Jenny D on Twitter. She's an amazing cosplayer. She just did this wonderful shout out for Crit Roll, which was like literally the fandom in a nutshell. And just overall, she's an awesome cosplayer and person in the community. So check her out. She's pretty dope.
Sweet. I guess it means I'm next, right?
You're next.
Okay, you can find me everywhere. On Twitch, Twitter, at Saverick. Winding down a Fallout 5e game on my own channel Sundays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we have 3 to 4 sessions left, if that. But after that, I will be starting Birthright 5e at the end of January. So whenever that drops, I will let you all know. We'll figure out who's going to be playing on it. Should be a good time. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else going on besides that. Next week we will be starting an hour earlier, and I think from now on we'll be starting an hour earlier. So it'll be noon Eastern Standard Time.
Blame Kevin.
Yeah.
It's all Kevin's fault.
God.
But we
Oh,
love you,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Damn it, Kevin. I think everybody seemed like they were actually very happy about moving an hour forward.
No,
for
it's
some
all
reason.
good.
Yeah,
Pretty good, actually.
works for me.
I was like, I have no life. I don't care. Yeah, so I think that's all I got going on. On Wednesday, I'll be over on Little Red Dot's channel for more capers. Gosh, I keep thinking I'm forgetting stuff. I know I'll be on Stratus Academy next month, I believe, for a one-shot as well. But I don't think it's like till like the 29th or something. It's really late in the year. Or next month. This month, it's December now.
I saw Strat today. He exists in the real world.
He exists in the real world.
Yeah, he's made of meat.
You're filthy
It's
fucking
weird.
liars,
He
what
has
you
a
are.
meat stack just like us? That's awesome.
Just thought he was made of, like, I don't know, broken
Awesomeness.
dreams. Of his players. The broken dreams of his players. That's what I'm made of.
Aw.
That's what all
That's-
DMs are made of.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how we sustain ourselves. It's amazing.
Right.
You should try it.
Yeah.
It's our mana.
Right.
That's how I keep my figure. I mean, look at us. Me and Chris, I mean, we don't fuck with people like
Diet of
us.
fucking drain.
We don't fuck with people like
What do you
us.
think my beard's made of, man?
Dead baby jokes.
Oh no.
Yes.
I'm single now for that one.
I mean, you know what? If dead baby jokes is your thing, your audience is an Oni. I mean, come on,
Yeah, it's true.
come on.
That is true.
Well, we'll have to save the big fun surprise that I had for Kevin for next week, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
So, look out for that. Yeah, otherwise I got nothing else to say. So, we good? We good? Everybody good? Anybody got anything to say? Call me an asshole. You got time where you can do
We
it.
love you, Seb.
Woo!
You're full of
You're
shit.
the best.
All right, so we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time.
Noon Eastern.
Yeah.
Are we waving? We're waving today. We're
Wait.
waving. We're waving. Hey.
Jesus.
Bye. Bye and stuff.
You guys.
See you all later. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Go check out everybody else that's on the channel too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, they're starting a new season, I think, next week, so keep an eye out for that.
Yep. Couple new things.
So, bye-bye!
Bye.